Oh yeah, it's time to talk. Jonah, what it do? Gary, what it do? Jump to what it do? So we're seeing that Sky Nicholson versus Tiara Brown is all but official, and that's going to be a little bit. I think that's going to be a little bit embarrassing for Tiara. I do, cause you made it a point to go after a fighter that don't got a lot of fights, a fighter that's a lot less experienced than you are, and now you about to get taken to school by that fighter. Y'all know I don't like Scott Nicholson. I don't like her style. It's boring, but it works, and it's gonna work on Tiara. She talk. There's a thing, man. Like, yeah, you could talk and you could act, and that'll get you to fight, but you better be able to back it up. I don't think it's gonna work out for her. Okay, manin. Always sleeping, always gaming. Ow! That's the motto. El Dani Lopez que lo que, manin. El Santiago. I was thinking about Isaac Cruz too. That here you got Isaac, who not once, but twice has been offered a big Ryan Garcia payday. And both times he turned it down. And I thought to myself, well, he does have the Angel Fierro fight. But then I remembered about Madrimov. That Madrimov had a fight scheduled with Sergey Bohachuk, and then they offered him the Virgil Ortiz fight. And what did his management decide to do? We all know what they did. Like, bro, he wasn't sick. He pulled out of the smaller fight to be in the bigger fight. And I just thought to myself, damn, Isaac's people should have done that. What you really gonna make fighting Angel Fierro? What you really, and you might lose. You should have just pulled out of that. Like, I don't give a damn if that's an inconvenience for y'all. You should have just pulled out of that and went ahead with that Ryan Garcia fight, because that's going to get you paid. I just thought about that. It just dawned on me that the same thing kind of happened to Madrimov. Madrimov had the Bohachuk fight for February. And then, he had the Bohachuk fight for December. I think it was either October, somewhere over there. You got the Bohachuk fight, and then you got the Ortiz fight. And what did his team decide? Nah, we got to get out of this Bohachuk fight, because that Ortiz fight is bigger. It's probably going to pay better. So we going to do that. And that was smart. That was smart. I guess Isaac's team ain't that smart. They ain't that smarts. You know what I mean? But what can you do, man? What can you do? At the end of the day, the whole thing with Isaac is that you lost to Javante. That's literally the whole thing. That's the whole appeal. It ain't like you really beat somebody after that. For us, there go my man Mirage in the garage. I'm going to shoot Mirage a link. I feel like hearing an Australian accent tonight. Bro, it's literally Friday in Australia, bro. That shit is crazy. It's literally Friday over there right now. It's Wednesday in America, right, Mirage? Them motherfuckers is in the future, dog. They got a different president and all that. I can't talk at the moment, maybe later. Oh, what are you up to, Mirage in the garage? It's fucking Friday over there, bro. It's fucking nuts. I seen Brock Jarvis getting ready for Keith Thurman. He looked big, man. He looked swole. He's a big young kid, but that chin, bro, I just can't trust it. I can't trust it.
What it do, Jules?
What it do, country?
Chilling,
Big kid, man. I wonder, I don't really trust Brock Jarvis to get the job done, to be real with y'all. I don't. Do you, country?
Nah, not really.
So maybe Keith Thurman landed on a pot of gold, maybe, because Liam knocked your ass out, bro. He knocked your ass out.
He ain't that great, man. So, Keith might actually have a chance.
Yeah, if he was going to have a chance against anybody, it would be Brock.
He might get Brock in the corner and bust out the hairline on him, man.
Never know. He might. He might have found the right one, the right guy to come back with. Because it's like, yeah, Brock is big and Brock is young, but come on, B. Come on, you got knocked out in 1 round by Liam Potto. Not to say that Liam isn't a good fighter, because he is, but that was at 140, bro. We'll see, man. I guess that's intriguing in its own way. But that's not really a PBC show. I said it in the relay. That's not a PBC show. That's a no limit show that's going to be brought to you by PBC. It's not really a PBC show, you know?
Right.
And yeah, man, you got that shit. And God forbid that Keith Thurman wins, because then we got to hear. Well, I don't know. Maybe he has that fight and he disappears for another 2 years, right?
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
He has that fight, then he vanishes.
He'd kind of be doing us a favor.
No, right. The plan is that if he wins, he fights Tim Tszyu. I forgot. It just dawned on me again that if he wins that fight, they want to do a big Tim Tszyu showdown, presumably in Australia. And yeah, you can sell that. You can sell that. If he beats Brock, yeah, you can sell that. You don't need a belt for that, I don't really know how much it helps Tim Tszyu to fight Keith Thurman, right? I don't know how much that helps him to rebuild himself, because this is a little dude in his mid-30s, But I mean, we'll see. Like, it is a big fight at the end of the day. That is a big fight. In Australia, that's a big fight, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, dude. Keith is like way overstayed his welcome, though.
I mean, he did, yeah, but that's the typical boxer story, isn't it? Staying in the game too long. If he's still fighting at this point, it's because he needs the money, If he's still fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that one. You're right. He probably does.
A dude that's been out of the sport for 3 years, basically. What's been his schedule of fight? 1 fight in the last 5 years. If that dude is coming back, it's because he needs the money, bro.
Hitting the ball and sitting around playing the flute ain't gonna make him any money.
Shout out to Troy Duck. Ring, who do you have in your pound for pound right now? Let me go look. I haven't looked at the list in a while. Let me go look.
What's up, Virtuoso?
What's good, country? What's up,
hasn't been much reason to update it. And okay, so at number 1, no, that's not. This is not the list. This is not the list. Let me go to let me find it, because that's not the list. I know I have Usyk at number 1. I have Usyk at number 1, Inoue at number 2, Canelo at number 3, Crawford at number 4. I know that. I remember that. Let me try to find this shit, because I haven't looked at the list in a while. Haven't had a reason to update it yet, but we will shortly.
Yeah, with February coming up.
We got to put the winner of this weekend's fight on the pound for pound, right, Virtuoso?
Yeah, pound for pound interim.
Yeah, I got okay, bro. I got Usyk at number 1, Inoue at number 2, Canelo at number 3, Crawford at number 4, Beterbiev at number 5, and I know this is gonna bug everybody out. I got Teofimo at number 6, Lomachenko at number 7, Zurdo Ramirez at number 8, Bam Rodriguez at number 9, Shakur Stevenson at number 10. That's my pound for pound right now. And the beautiful thing is that if Teofimo vacates his WBO title, I get to kick him off the list.
Yeah, which you will.
Fuck yeah.
They're gonna make Catterall versus what's the guy's name for the WBO interim.
Yeah, Troy, I'm not happy about that shit either, bro. Like, it's like it's hard for me to be objective when it comes to Teofimo, but the reason that he's on my list and he's there is the objectivity. He is a 2-time lineal. He is a 2-time Ring Magazine. He did beat 3 world champions, Richard Comey for the IBF, Loma for all of his belts, then Josh Taylor for his. So the list is structured in such a way where I have to acknowledge that, even though I myself don't think he's very good. But that's just me trying to be objective with the shit. Yeah, like if he drops his BO, bro, I might have to put Gento in my shit because Gento is a 3-weight champion. It's just that Gento resume really ain't that deep neither. He's a 3-weight champion, but his shit is like Kosei shit. That yeah, you was a champion at 3 weights, but you ain't unified, and some of them belts was vacant, you know. But yeah, that's my list right now at this present time. And you know, if Dimitri Bivol beats Artur, he gets on the list, you know, and then Artur gets kicked off. But he won't be ranked as high as Artur because he didn't beat as many champions as Artur. As good as Dimitri is, he never beat a champion at light heavyweight. He never beat one, not a single one. Whereas Artur, he beat 3, right?
Yeah,
He beat 3.
Yeah, I believe so.
You know, so if Dimitri ends up beating Artur next month, he'll get on the list, but he won't be in the top 5. He won't be because that'll be the first champion you ever took a belt from or belts from. It'll be enough to get you on, but you'll be in the bottom tier. You know.
Yeah. Hi everyone. How's everybody doing?
Oh, you know we out here, bro.
Hey,
What up,
We
y'all?
out here, bro.
We out here. Hey, Jules, I heard you talking about Keith. How much do you think he's getting paid for this Jarvis fight?
$1 million.
Is he?
I think no, I'm ballparking it, bro, because he's literally traveling for the fight. So would he be traveling for $300,000?
No.
Right? Would he be traveling for $500,000?
No.
I would say that he probably has a minimum in the neighborhood of $1 million and maybe a percentage of the pay-per-view. I would say because he's traveling. This is a guy who literally turned down a Crawford fight.
Well, he knew what would have. He knew what would have happened, and so do we. So
yeah, no doubt about it. But if you get in that guy to get on a 16-hour flight to Australia, yeah, I'm pretty sure you paying him. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, but
Yeah,
like
that was
the whole
first man to
fight
go
in
to
general,
Nepal.
it's like, okay, you beat Brock Jarvis. Let's say you do beat him. What do you do after?
Oh, they got the plan, bro. The plan is set. If he beats Brock Jarvis later on this year, he's gonna fight Tim Tszyu at 154. That's the plan.
Okay.
And you know, and that's a bag though. Like in Australia, yeah, that is a bag though. That is, you know, a
Because
Tim
now it
Tszyu
does
fight.
make sense because Tim is coming off that bad loss. So yeah.
And they saying that Tim is gonna fight Joey Spencer. You know, like the Four Brothers kid from Detroit.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
He's gonna fight Joey Spencer. So you know,
Right.
bro, if you can't beat Joey Spencer, don't box, bro. Just forget
A
it.
rebound fight, I mean.
By the way,
You know,
can
not
I pose a
fight,
question
you know.
to you guys just right quick? Why do boxers feel the need to taunt the biggest punchers in the game? I'm sure you guys know what I'm referring to.
What you talking about?
Oh, Inouye and that Kim guy.
Nook Sukao? Nook Sukao had it coming, bro. Like,
You call him
fuck,
Suk-
Yeah, he got
The
some
fuck he
count, all
thought?
right.
I don't know the fuck he thought. Like, yeah, let me do this dumb shit. That's
Let
worse
me
than
wave
Mikey
him forward.
Fistbump.
And then he let him
Yeah.
put- yeah.
Oh God.
That's worse than his shit. Like, yeah, let me wave him down. Let me flag him down so he could punch me in my fucking
And it was
mouth.
like, okay.
You know? All's well that ends well. The MJ shit is getting on my nerves because on one end, I don't really want Inouye to fight Picasso. I don't. But at the same time, I know MJ, you full of shit, homeboy. You full of shit. Like, you just gassing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Eddie's doing
Yeah,
it too
I-
because like the only reason he hasn't fought him is because Sam Goodman keeps wasting his fucking time.
literally, that's
That-
what
that-
the
Yeah,
whole.
it's not his
Literally,
fault.
that's
So
what
he
the
has to keep
holdup
taking,
is.
he has to keep taking like tune-up and replacement fights because Sam Goodman is bitching up.
Sam Goodman, that was supposed to get handled last year. Like that was, but Sam wanted to fight that random dude from Thailand, and he quote unquote hurt his hand, which I don't believe. First it's your hand, then it's your eye, then it's your eye again, Brody. You just don't want that fight. That's all. You just don't want that fight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true, but that will make sense if the next fight or the fight next after this Picasso fight will be MJ, but it's not gonna be. I think what the word on the street is, vacating that title and giving it to MJ. So yeah, there is a place for criticism, but
Okay,
this is
Leo,
the
pero
first, this is
Leo.
the first time you can criticize Inoue.
Pero Leo, if he vacates the title, and that was a question, I don't know if I posed it in one of the other lives, but we can ask it now. If Inouye vacates the WBA, but he moves up to fight Nick Ball. Is that a duck?
Nah,
No way.
nah. Nick
No.
Ball's a risk,
Because
man.
the
That's a risky
challenge,
fight.
Yeah, risky fight, and he's
Yeah,
bigger.
that's a big time risky fight.
Because the word on the street, Leo, is that Frank wants to do the Nick Ball fight. Turkey wants to do a Nick Ball fight. So the question is, if you come up at that WBA title, you chuck it, fuck it, give it to MJ, but it's to move up to a 5th weight to fight Nick Ball. Is that a safe fight? That's safe?
No,
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 that's
no.
correct.
especially against Nick Ball, man. That's a rough and tumble little bastard, man. No thank
Right?
you.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's what the people are talking about. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I am pretty sure that Inoue is gonna fight this Picasso guy, and it doesn't make sense to fight him. Really?
Eso. That's ahí tú lo puedes criticar. Because it's like, bueno, vamos a decir esto. I don't think you're scared of MJ. I actually don't. But why are you giving Allen this opportunity that you're not giving MJ? And we could get into
Yeah.
the politics and the bureaucratic red tape, but it's like, does Allen deserve this fight more than MJ? And I would say, no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
You know, it
He
was up
doesn't.
until late last year that we heard of this guy. All of a sudden, he's a newest mandatory ahead of MJ. Now, I've been wanting to ask you, Jules. Like you said before, that the mandatories are set up based on the acquirement of the belts.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of strange to me. Because I'm trying to understand which mandatory of which belt takes precedent over the other. Because he gets those two fights, right? Where he gets 2 belts at the same time. So it's kind of weird to figure out which one goes first.
Well, here's the way it is. Here's the rotation that he won them in. The WBC is first. The WBO is second. No. The WBC is first. The WBC was first because Luis Nery became mandatory first before everybody. Then it was Sam, and then it was MJ last. He was the last guy to become the mandatory. So that's the rotation of mandatories. The problem was created when the WBA jumped the gun. They ordered the MJ fight when Sam was supposed to be next, and Sam is the mandatory via the IBF, and they were next in the rotation. So that's kind of what created the problems. That why are you ordering the MJ fight when you know MJ was the last guy to become the mandatory? The next guy for me is Sam. Now you see that even with all of that and all that time that passed, they didn't strip Inoue. The WBA didn't strip him. They reached a deal where, okay, you could fight your IBF, whatever, but this dude got to be next. And it is bad optics that how is Allen getting a shot? How are you satisfying 2 WBC mandatories before you satisfy the WBA?
Like you're putting bodies between each other. But listen, I got to say this, and this has to go to Nick Ball too, is that the worst thing that can happen to you is lose a belt. Because if you're not well known, if you're not marketable as much as the superstar you're trying to go after, it's important that you keep those belts to maintain leverage to get that fight.
Yeah.
And I think that's when the problem started with MJ when he lost the
Well,
belt.
no, I mean with MJ, you could chalk that up to a tough titty, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what that is. It's a tough titty, motherfucker. You lost and you ain't worth no money.
Yeah.
That's a tough titty. In the time, remember that from the time he becomes mandatory in late 2023 till late last year, the man didn't have a fight. Eddie doesn't get him out there until I think it was October. So you missed the first 10 months of last year. Eddie could have had you fighting. And if he really, I ain't trying to shit on him, but if you were smart, you probably should have targeted one of those other mandatories. You probably should have tried to get a fight with Sam Goodman, if anything. Maybe you would have got it. Maybe you wouldn't have didn't. But there's no reason for you not to have fought for 10 months. There's no reason for that. So you kind of fucked yourself.
Right.
And if we go before that, my thing is, Matchroom gives everybody rematch clauses to the point where at one point they was getting called Rematch Room because they always got
I remember that.
That's
Right?
probably so, man.
Right? So it's like, so you telling me that y'all didn't even put a rematch clause in MJ's contract for Tapales?
Oh yeah, they fucked up there.
Right?
Huge.
And I'm like, you know what? But even without y'all putting that rematch clause in there, y'all didn't pursue a rematch either. Y'all didn't
Right.
pursue a rematch with Tapales. Didn't. So that when he knew he'd come in and he beat the dude that beat you, I'm supposed to feel bad for you?
Oh well.
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. But I don't look at MJ like, yeah, he knew you got to do this, bro, for the legacy. Like, bro, the legacy is set, bro. That dude retires tomorrow. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. A first
Right.
ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
No
MJ
joke.
does not have that many fans to put pressure. You know.
Why
to
is he
get this
even
fight.
called? All right, his name is MJ because Mutajan. I
Yeah.
was like, why
But
the
he
fuck
likes
is his
Michael
name MJ?
Jackson. That's why.
Mutajan.
You think it's too soon for him to go up and fight the next level and against Nick Ball? I think it's too soon. I think he should stay at where he is.
No, I mean, I'm with you that I would prefer that he stay there. Look, if it's up to me, he doesn't go up to a fifth weight and he doesn't fight Alan Picasso next. If it's up to me, get rid of this fucking crybaby, please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
If
Yeah,
it's
we
up to
should have
me,
been
and,
having this fight.
and what bothers me is it's the same as the Canelo shit. He comes in your division. In 2 fights, he cleans house. In 2 fights. Now, you were right there with Stephen Fulton for a while.
Yep.
His 2 belts, you had your 2 belts. And I didn't see neither one of you motherfuckers do nothing to unify. Like, yeah, PBC didn't send no offers. But Eddie, you didn't send any either. Stephen, if you would have made a play, even if Stephen wouldn't have took it, at least I could say, well, at least you tried. Like they did with Charlo and Andre. You tried. Well, you didn't try. No, y'all don't start worrying about belts, which is what pisses me off. Y'all don't start worrying about shit and worrying about belts and all this bullshit until somebody else do all the heavy lifting. So fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And I gotta say this about Ball, bro. Like, if you're gonna call yourself an A-side, you can't be standing in line in the queue waiting to drop off the
Yeah,
belt,
great point.
shit. You know what I mean? Like
The
Right.
sucker shit at
Unified.
featherweight, sucker shit at featherweight is at an all-time high. Because now I have seen every single one of them champions. Every single one. I seen Brandon this week. I seen Angelo. I seen Raphael. Now Nick Ball doing it. Y'all all waiting for a dude from 122 to move up.
Yeah.
Suck
There's no
fucking
there's no
dick,
unification.
bro.
Well, Leo
It's
just
just
called
like
out
Canelo,
Raphael.
bro.
Yeah.
Angelo just called out Raphael.
just
Didn't
like
he? He
Canelo.
said he's willing to unify.
No,
right?
he did. No,
Yeah.
and I fuck with him for that. I do
Yeah.
fuck with him for that. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with him for that. But even before that, when he mentioned, even because he called out Inouye weeks ago. So it's like, yo, instead of all this sucker shit, like this is, I don't know, but this is a part of the reason I don't romanticize boxers. Look at all you fucking weak ass motherfuckers targeting the little dude. That's what y'all doing. I don't want to hear it. That's what y'all doing. Y'all waiting on a little ass man that's littler than y'all to move up because you rather fight the little ass man than fight each other. Because y'all really not trying to fight each other.
That's
y'all
right.
just now getting around to talking about unifying titles. I hope he don't move up because of that shit.
And a payday. They want the payday. That's what they want because they knew he's
Yo,
got the cash
Jules,
grab.
they're
but-
gonna have to unify. They're gonna have to become a bigger priority by doing that.
Yep.
Wasn't Nick Ball scheduled to fight TJ Doheny either next month or in March?
No, he is. But they talking about later on in the year after Inouye does this shit, presumably with David Allen Picasso. For later in the year, Turkey's saying he want to make a Nick Ball fight. That's where that is coming from. And it's like I'm not against it, but I'm also like, yo, I just don't like no sucker shit. I respect Nick because he did fight Isaac Dogbay, he did fight Ray Vargas, and he did fight fucking Ray Savage. That's a tough run. That's a tough run. But at the same time, how long have I been saying, yo, they need to unify featherweight? When are they going to unify featherweight? What the fuck is going on at featherweight?
Yeah. And you ain't going to be an A side if you ain't unifying. I mean,
motherfucker.
Even
Oscar,
if they
he
did unify, they're not an A side because and it's the one that brings in the money.
Hey,
Mary
yes,
Jane Akhmadaliev. Puro llorar ese like the crying shit is annoying. Like because bro, you had the same, and it's the same with the same things I say about Benavidez that you had the same opportunity to become an undisputed champion as Inouye. You did because you were there way before him. Bro, you won them belts from Daniel Roman a hot minute ago, bro. Like years ago, bro. Fuck was you doing? Fuck was y'all doing?
Eating tacos.
I get wearing fucking Green Beret hats because he wear the Green Beret shit like Chuck Norris.
They don't really care about us.
I think we
why I
should
don't
celebrate early, y'all, because I think that T.O.'s about to vacate that title. He's not going to fight the winner of
He's
Catterall
not gonna
Barbosa.
fight the winner.
That's going to be
No.
Sandor Martin and Jermaine Ortiz all over again.
Oh my god.
Jules, do you buy that 3-fight run that supposedly Turkey is offering as part of that contract about Hitchens and then Boots and then
Espera un
yeah.
momento. I don't think it's gonna be Hitchens. I don't think it's gonna be Hitchens. That's not set in stone that it's gonna be Hitchens. I buy that he'll take a 3-fight deal with Turkey, and I would say go after Barrios. That's just me, right? Just fuck it, go to welterweight. Why unify and then move up? For that, then just move up, right? But also, Turkey can change his plans. We've seen that. He could alter a plan. So if the plan was Hitchens, but now the WBO's pressuring you, all right, fuck that shit. Then just fuck that shit and let's go do this. You know, fuck around, go fight Barrios. That the plan could be changed, yeah. And that I think that he'll take the deal, yeah. Because what's the alternative? Stay at Top Rank?
Be on Twitter and cry about paying to get released.
Yeah, right.
Fucking pretend to be Confucius on Twitter, right?
Yeah, Seiji quotes and all that shit.
While getting no girls.
Lao Tzu, yeah, like he tagging. Yeah, I know y'all seen he tagging bitches now, right? On Twitter,
Oh, really?
tagging bitches.
Damn.
T.O. like it was some hot bitch he tagged on his shit. So some meaty butt joint. It's like, yo, bro, hit her in the DMs, my boy. What the fuck are you doing?
Did he tag a Confucius
What the fuck is
statement?
wrong with you, dog?
He tagged a Confucius quote.
He said some old thirst bucket shit. It's like, yo, este tipo, man. Like, see,
Jules.
yo, like,
How do you expect a menso to know what a DM is?
bro. But he young. Like, he's young. Like, bro, this is the etiquette of your generation. It's the culture. Hit her up in the DMs and talk your shit. He tagged the bitch. You could go to his page right now. He tagged the bitch. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, that dude need friends, bro. Like, a friend circle to tell, like, yo, don't be tagging bitches out in the open, bro, because you setting yourself up to get embarrassed. And what if the bitch curve you? Everybody gonna know. You hit her up in the DMs, it's more intimate. You know, you can say freaky shit, you know? Dude is a weirdo, a grade A weirdo. But to answer the question, do I think he's going to take the deal? I do, because he doesn't have much of a choice. He doesn't have much of a choice. It's either this or go back to Top Rank.
It's a sign of the times, man. When fighters, like, they price themselves out, they're going to price themselves into the arms of Turkey.
Yeah, and what I like about the deal, which I said the other day, if he takes that deal with Turkey, the sooner you take it, the sooner you get exposed. Because, yeah, Turkey paying you. He paying guys, man. He's paying guys great. But it ain't for no fucking chicken gizzard fights. It ain't for those. You know?
No showcase fights here.
No showcase fights, bro. Shout out to ASVP. February 22nd card, $25 US, $19 UK. I love it.
Yeah, that's what's
I'm
up.
flying to the UK, baby.
I love it. Because I'm the dickhead that's going to pay $80 on Saturday for David Benvenuti.
I was just gonna ask. You're gonna watch a PBC card?
Listen, that's how much I need this boxing in my veins, bro. I'm about to pay for a PBC show.
Oh God!
I need that boxing hair on.
But then think about it. That $80 will be definitely worth it if fucking Burger Vitas ends up taking an L.
You think I'm yo, bro? If that shit happens, bro, yo, toda la vaina se acaba, man. Because if you lose to a dude that has 11 fights, I don't want to hear it, bro. If you lose to a dude that has 11 fights and not a single one of those fights was with a current or former champion, it just makes it more obvious you was a hype job. Because you got 29 fights, bro. 29, damn near 30. If you lose, it begs the question, what the fuck have you been doing, bro? Who you been fighting?
Just
I have a feeling it's gonna
going
be
on
a sparring
podcast,
session
man.
like he did against Vojtik.
No, I
Imagine
don't.
that.
I don't
Nope.
think it's gonna be a sparring session. That I don't think. I don't think it's gonna be.
Imagine
a
it
sparring
does though. That'd be bad.
It should be an action fight, I think.
It's gonna be an action fight, country.
Yeah,
I
I do
think
think
so.
I think so too. But imagine
Because
it does. Big ones.
Benavidez is a big fucking Frankenstein, right? He's a big Frankenstein, big fucking
Ecuadorian
dumb
Bigfoot.
robot.
Eh.
Frankenstein, I call him more of a fucking goon.
You know what he is? La vaina es in Super Mario, the Goomba, that he don't have any arms. He's just a big ass mushroom, and he just walks around with the little.
Yo, Jules, remember that cartoon back in the day that used to have like these fucking it was like a, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been like a Hannah. No, it was a Popeye. Remember those goons that Popeye used to have to fight with the big noses?
My dude, it just hit me. He's not that. You remember the Looney Tune shit, the big red shit that had the Adidas?
Oh, the big hairball.
Oh, that'll do. I'll have to do a
Listen.
permanent.
He's the big red shit with the Adidas, bro. Shout out to motherfucking Oscar. I got David winning on Saturday. Yeah, me too. I think David's gonna do it. Is what I think.
Yeah, we're all rooting for David.
David's gonna knock out David.
If you ever seen like any full study on Benavidez, y'all see that when he does the high guard shit, he's trying to ward off punches, yo. His feet, like, it's basically he had the same stance as SpongeBob, all square.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
No one is
It's
so. People think we're exaggerating or like we saying it out of spite, and when it's a general observation that he squares up pretty often, and he's been able to get away with it for a long time because of what we said, that he doesn't usually fight punchers, which is a part of what makes this weekend's fight interesting. That David Morrell is a puncher. I mean, we could say that he is a puncher. He can punch, so it's going to be interesting.
Hey, Jules, the monster's name was Gossamer.
Whatever the fuck his name was, that's
What
David.
we gotta call David now. Benavidez. We gotta call him Gossamer.
El Gossamer.
Fuck that. I'm gonna start calling him Foghorn Leghorn country.
No, and the other shit is you got Brandon Figueroa, Stephen Fulton too, and I think this could be Brandon's last fight on PBC. I just cannot see him unless he's retarded. Unless he's down with the syndrome. I can't, because what is there over there for you to do, bro?
He may be. His eyes are already
Nothing?
too far apart.
Yo, Jules, I came up with a nickname for him. I called him Fisheye Figueroa.
Fisheye Figueroa, bro. Like, if you stay over there after this Stephen Fulton fight, you was eating paint chips, bro. Because I don't even, what the fuck are they going to have you doing, bro?
What featherweights do they have? With Ray Vargas? That's it?
No, you know what? It just dawned on me. Do they have anything going on at 130 like any champions?
Nope.
Mm.
The only guy they have is fucking Moten, right?
No,
at 30.
He's not really their guy. He's not really their.
Yeah.
He's Floyd's
not
guy.
champion,
He's
no,
not
he's not
really their
champion
guy.
either.
Oh,
Maybe they'll
yeah.
move him up 2 divisions. Maybe he'll dare to be great with Javante before the year is out. Because somebody
Move
pitched
up to
that
lightweight.
idea to me that you don't be surprised if you get Javante Davis versus Brandon Figueroa, and it's like, that is some
God,
shit
no.
they
It's
would
possible. I can see that.
Yeah.
do. Shout out to Jonathan Lambarena. Benavidez is an oversized Julius Caesar. Julio Cesar Martinez. That's not bad. Jerry said Bivol wins. Turkey calls for trilogy. What shit, bro? Stop making excuses, bro. Like you see that this the gay shit, man. Like, I'm sorry that if the first thing you do when you get here is send me money to make excuses for David, who said there's gonna be a trilogy, bro? You just fucking nervous, bro. The hell I not. You just
It's so
fucking
funny, too.
scared.
It's so funny too. You mentioned David. All of a sudden, Mirage shows up in the chat.
Nah, it ain't even
He's
Mirage.
he's like Bloody Mary. You mentioned
Like
Mirage's
Candyman.
name 3 times.
Yeah.
That shit is. Yo, just you know what I don't like about this shit? They know I'm right. They know I'm like Jerry Soriano knows I'm right. He knows I'm right. Mirage knows I'm right. And what have I been saying? He is not going to fight the winner of that fight. He's not. Stop
Or the
telling me
loser.
about the other shit. Is they're using this trilogy shit as a scapegoat for David to just go in another direction when Turkey Ben said, yo, as soon as you want that fight, you can have it. He said that already. As soon as you want that fight, you can have it. But what is a trilogy? What is this? Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about a trilogy but y'all. I didn't hear. I never heard Artur. I never heard Dimitri trilogy. I never heard Turkey. Y'all the ones saying that shit.
I bet you Arthur moves up. I bet you Arthur moves up to cruiserweight before they get a trilogy. I mean, that's what I think.
He said, why don't you answer the question? Because nobody's talking about a trilogy but you. Show me. Go ahead. You got time, Jerry. Post an article or anything where Turkey LL Sheik or Artur Beterbiev or Dimitri Bivol are talking about a trilogy.
Is Jerry the guy who speaks with the volume all the way up?
Yeah, he's the one who tried to sound like Bobby Heenan. Remember Bobby Heenan?
Yeah.
Yo, Country, who was the dude? Who was the dude that was with the Hearts of the Heart Foundation that he wore the funky ass glasses?
Jimmy Hart.
Jim the Amble Neidhart, man. He was
Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart was the one with the megaphone.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the mouth of the South. He was the manager.
I can't understand how somebody could watch boxing like that. They're like, yo, dog, you literally from day to day got to keep making excuses for the same fucking boxer because Julius is right again. You already know what's coming. Like, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If he win on Saturday, if he wins, and I'm actually picking him to win. If he wins on Saturday, it's either going to be my hand is busted or my rib is busted. So I could sit out, right? So I could sit out and then I don't got to fight the winner of that fight. And then while that happens, then they'll say, okay, well, we ain't got to fight Benavidez. You know, he's supposed to be the mandatory, but we don't got to fight him because he's out injured. So I guess we could do it again. And that's only if Dimitri wins, because all this trilogy talk is only in the event that Dimitri wins. If Artur wins again, ain't no motherfucking trilogy.
It's gonna be the same thing Fundora did when Crawford was his mandatory. It's gonna be the same thing.
I literally said that shit too. Right after the fight, Fundora injured. Just for Fundora to be the one to tell on himself, like, yeah, my nose wasn't broken. Because he did an interview with Cynthia Conte. Her fine ass. He did an interview with Cynthia Conte, and he's like, "Yeah, my nose isn't really broken."
I'm surprised they didn't cut his mic when he said that. I thought,
Jules, isn't it a coincidence? Jules, isn't it a coincidence that all the guys that get injured are with that fucking Uruguayan used car salesman?
Uruguay, ese tipo un alemán. Uruguayo with a name like fucking Lukowicz. That motherfucker's about as Uruguayan as a hot dog, bro. Fuck you came from with that last name, bro.
Bigfoot, man, I'm telling you.
Lukowicz. I never met an Uruguayan named Lukowicz, bro. But shout out to him. Donald Banks says Benavidez is King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It's not bad.
He does that.
Just posted an article in the chat. Let me see where he posted an article in the chat. Let me see. And in the article, Jerry, Turkey, Artur, or Dimitri are talking about a trilogy? I'm just curious. Because I read a lot. As you could tell, I read a lot of articles, and I've yet to come across one where either Turkey, Artur, or Dimitri make any mention of a trilogy.
I think, you know what, just looking at David Benavidez, he's built more like an extra large Navarrete.
No, that's Zerto. That's Zerto. Fuck is you talking about? I told your ass. Emmanuel Navarrete. No, espera. Emmanuel Navarrete is a sun-dried Zerto, bro. If you leave Zerto on the porch for 48 hours, Navarrete is gonna be out there, bro.
But I'm saying though, Navarrete and fucking Benavidez, they got fucking flabs, bro. No muscle.
I'm saying Navarrete don't got flabs. I would say Navarrete looks more like Zerto because he got the hair. He got the fade with the hair. You know what I'm saying?
But David has that dad body.
Look, Zerto is telenovela too, bro. The fucking hair, the looks.
Yeah, but Yeah, but drain him down. Like if you put Zerto in the dryer, you gonna see Navarrete spinning in that shit after like 80 minutes. WBO title gonna be in there, bro, spinning with him.
That article he allegedly posted is not in the chat, dude.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't. Bro, the shit is, you know what article it probably is? The one that Jake Donovan just wrote, where Jake Donovan talks about a trilogy. That's the only time on paper. That's the only time. Well, not on paper, in print. That's the only time in print that I've heard someone other than me mention a trilogy, because I'm the one that mentioned it. But I never saw Turkey say, yeah, there's going to be a third fight, or Better Beef saying there's going to be a third fight, or Bivol saying there's going to be a third fight. I never heard that from them. That's just the scenario that I entertained. And I read a Ring Magazine article earlier today where Jake Donovan mentioned it, but Jake mentioning it isn't Turkey mentioning it. And moreover, you playing dumb when you do that, because Jerry, you already seen what Turkey said. David, as soon as you want that fight, you can have that fight as soon as you want it. So while we playing these dumbass games, he said that shit weeks ago. As soon as you ready, you could get it. And before that, he told them, yo, look, we'll hold off the rematch so that you could get that fight. He told him that before that as soon as you want it, you could get it.
Because if you're going to be unified interim, doesn't that double your chances?
Exactly. He going to have 2 interim titles, the BA and the BC. But I promise you, that fight will not happen. And Jerry knows it's not going to happen. That's why he's coming up with this silly ass shit now.
Hey, Jules.
Go ahead, man.
I'm sorry. No,
go ahead. This is really important. Go ahead.
No, it's not. No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because I got to keep here in 10 seconds. Hey, Jules. You finish your fucking set.
The whole monitor.
Hey, I stopped myself and I said, go ahead, man. So we're good.
You know what I'm saying? That Jerry knows I'm right. Mirage knows I'm right. And this is not something that I started saying during fight week. How long have y'all been hearing me say he's not fighting the winner of that fight?
For the longest.
Like I've been saying that from the moment. He's not fighting the win. Under no circumstances does he fight the winner of that fight. He's not gonna fight the fucking loser of that fight, bro.
Yeah.
We've been saying that since before he fought Gvozdyk.
And I said when he met with Oscar, when I read the Ring Magazine article today, he says that he met with Oscar and Oscar's on board for the Zerto Ramirez fight. And what did I say? I saw a picture with David Benavidez and Oscar De La Hoya last year, and I think that's what they were talking about, a Zerto Ramirez fight. Fast forward a few months, what's this fat motherfucker say? Yeah, Oscar's on. Yeah, I fucking figured, dog. Because he doesn't want Zerto to fight Jai, and you don't want to fight the winner of that fight. It's the typical duck shit. It's like what you and Chris Billum. It's like what Zerto and Chris Billum Smith just did. Neither one of y'all want to fight Jai, so let's fight each other. See that shit coming a mile away. You won't answer. You won't read because.
What?
Read what, bro?
You didn't even post it.
Yeah, you can't read an article that's not posted.
It's a ghost article.
This shit is Jerry's retarded. Like that dude is retarded. The dude is retarded, bro. Like the fucking read what, bro? Read what? The fuck
Jack
you want me to
Donovan.
read?
You want you to read Jack Donovan, man.
You know what I'm saying? You won't read the article, and no, you know I'm about to be right. These dudes always get the same. They always get the same on the eve of. It's like the week of Spencer versus Crawford all over again. Y'all are all over the place, and I'm literally still saying the same shit that I've been saying. He's not fighting the winner of that fight.
Here's the crazy part. David had a shot at both of them. He had a shot at Benavidez and Dimitri before they fought. Now listen. How come he didn't move up to 75 until they fought each other? Remember when after Bivol beat Canelo, there was a long while where he didn't have a fight. He said, I'll fight Benavidez. Dimitri said, I'll fight Benavidez. No fight. They offered you Artur, WBC. No fight. You don't move to 75 until they fight each other.
It's very the shit is Devontae. It's very obvious to anybody outside looking and like, bro, it's obvious he don't want to fight the winner of that fight. It's very obvious. It's not. I ain't Perry Mason, bro. I ain't motherfucking Sherlock Holmes. A motherfucking mouse with some liquored up cheese could have figured this shit out, bro. Yeah, he's not fighting the winner of that fight under no circumstances, bro. What is it a coincidence that you looking at the dude that Dimitri beat? Is it a coincidence? Of course you looking at him, bro. You figured Dimitri took him to school. I stand a better chance against him than I stand against Dimitri or Artur. It's very obvious. It's just this fanboy shit, man. Like these motherfuckers fall in love with a boxer and they can't be helped, bro. Because
He didn't want nothing to do with Plant. He didn't want nothing to do with Plant until Canelo beat him. They was champions and Plant was calling you out for years. You didn't want nothing to do with Plant.
Listen, on this channel, we talk about women's boxing. We talk about Clarissa. We talk about Katie. We talk about Amanda. We talk about featherweight, bantam, super bantam. Jerry only comes here specifically, not even to talk about like heavyweight, specifically to talk about David Benavidez. And you telling me that's not a disorder? Oh, Jules is live. I gotta go talk about David. Jules live. I gotta go talk about David to Jules.
Hey, I'd like to ask Jerry a question. Is Jerry even paying for this event?
I don't doubt that he is. Cruiser, bro, you're literally posting the Ring Magazine article where Jake Donovan mentions the trilogy, not motherfucking Turkey.
Oh.
Hey, Seth says Archer fought Marcus Brown and Callum Smith, who were his WBC mandatory challengers.
Yeah. What does that have to do with David, though?
Yeah, what?
I should be part of the conversation.
The point is that this is all predictable. Everybody saw this coming. Well, everybody who's objective saw this coming. So now Jerry doing the cleanup and Al said, well, what is he supposed to do? Bro, you talking about a problem that hasn't even arisen yet. They fight is all the way out there in the 22nd. You just trying to do this lame shit now so he has an excuse. I promise he's not fighting the winner of that fight. And you fucking know it.
He might not even win this weekend. Who knows? You know,
that's asking for too much, Jay.
Yeah.
I know.
If he lose, bro, I'm never gonna see Jerry again.
Or Mirage.
Yo, dog, he gonna change his name. I'm never gonna see that dude again, bro. Don't let David Benavidez lose this weekend, bro.
Yeah, Morale has to knock him out. That's what has to really happen.
Honestly, like, don't let that motherfucker lose this weekend. A lot of hearts are gonna be broken if he loses this weekend, bro.
I wonder where Mirage will go.
I told y'all he gonna walk into the Outback butt ass naked and never be seen again.
Going to walkabout.
That
the Aborigines.
Another shrimp on the Barbie and then went on walkabout.
Yo, what was that shit from Milo and Otis, man? What was the theme song?
Crocodile Dundee?
No, Milo and Otis, the song it starts with, man. Y'all remember Milo and Otis, the fucking cat and the dog?
Nope.
It was a song at the beginning of that shit. Fuck, man, I'm gonna have to remember.
You got me, man. You got me.
I'm an old ass motherfucker. Motherfucker's not gonna remember Milo and Otis, but yeah, he gonna do that shit, dog. Like he is gonna walk into the Outback, get bitten by a rattlesnake, and die out there, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. David Benavidez. That's gonna be his last words.
Canelo as well.
Nope, motherfucker.
It's David Canelo.
Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just too much shit going on to be focused on a dude. Like, yo, think about it. This is supposed to be this really important fight. You telling me you versus a dude with 11 fights? That's important? Dude got 11 fights, bro. That dude ain't even fought a former champion. Like, literally, David Morrell has not fought a former champion. That's a part of the reason I can't pick him.
Let me ask you guys, who do you think looked better, David Benavidez against Vojnik, or Morrell at 175, or Morrell when he made his 175?
Morrell looked better.
Morrell looked better, didn't he?
Yeah. Except for the last couple of rounds in the Kalajic fight, because it's not like he looked bad the whole fight. It was just the last couple of rounds he started looking a little bit shit. But yeah, I thought Morrell looked better.
Yeah,
Morrell actually hurt Kalajic a few times.
Yeah, like 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, like
The
Yeah, he
shit
did.
is that the shit is I can't trust a dude who I think he only went 12 rounds 2 times, right? He only went 12 rounds like 2 times, and he never fought a former champion. I can't trust you, bro. I can't
Yeah.
believe in you just yet. You know, if you gonna win this weekend, I'll be happy for you. But I don't trust you yet. You gotta do more than that, you know. But we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, I'm gonna get some Welch's grape juice, and I'll be back after these commercial messages.
And some a T-bone and some what the hell is it? The Biggie line.
Like cheese.
what?
Yeah.
The what is it? Eggs with cheese, a T-bone steak, and Welch's grape.
Man, that Welchers go hard though, bro.
Oh, you talking about a Biggie verse?
Yeah.
It's the 10 Crack Commandments.
I got that album.
Or Ready to Die? Yeah, man.
Yep.
I remember having that double CD, man. Shit was ill.
Is the Notorious Thugs on that CD?
No, that's on Life After
Oh,
Death.
Oh, okay, for sure. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what I was
Life
talking
After
about.
Death.
Life After Death.
Yeah, that's the
Also
CD.
think- I
Life
think
After
Ten
Death. The
Commandments is
song
on
is
that.
Ready to Die.
Nice.
That was the first album, Country.
Right. Which I happen to have.
Yeah. Although sometimes I think people kind of like forget how good the first album really was.
Right.
Yeah, it really was.
Jesus, they've been pro for 13 years. That's insane. I ain't think about that. That's a long ass time.
Yeah, didn't David turn pro like Devin Haney fighting fucking bums in Tijuana?
I think so. He turned pro at light heavyweight too as well. I know that.
Yeah.
He moved
Yeah, because I
down.
could have sworn David turned pro like at 17.
He did. I think he did. Yeah, that's true. He did. He turned pro young.
So that's 2013.
Mm-hmm.
No, man.
Who y'all got in the Figueroa
He's been around
folk
for a
fight?
while, but like,
I got Figueroa. I think Brandon's gonna do it this time. I think just he's gonna be too big.
You think he'd stop him?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't like the way Fulton looked in his last fight.
Then he get dropped.
That dude
He did, right?
Castro rocked him
You did.
like big time. Like he escaped with a win.
Yeah.
So
He got
I'm not
dropped
all
too,
that
didn't he?
confident in him.
I got Figueroa winning too, but I'm just not sure if he stops or not. You know, Brandon Smothers' his work. So
Fulton didn't look that
Yeah.
great when he fought
Like, and he's a
Figueroa the
volume
first
puncher. So
time,
that
though.
means it's like he
Be
needs a
honest.
lot of punches just to get you down.
Yeah, the first fight was close between them. It was.
Yeah, man, he was taking it to Fulton pretty good, man. I was like, it was.
I actually had a score for Figueroa that fight.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough fight, man. I mean, Fulton, I was surprised Fulton was like surviving on that one because he was fucking him up. He was piecing him up, man. I was like, God dang.
Yeah,
Get up,
but remember though, Country, Fulton kind of had to resort to the Andre Ward, Bernard Hopkins tactics, like smothering and holding, because there was times where he was just getting fucking rained on and he couldn't do anything to get out of the corner. He just had to hold and smother.
Yeah, you're right.
So besides that fight and the Pitbull Fierro fight, what other fight are they going to show on this dog shit undercard?
I have no idea. I was just about to ask that same question. It's a coincidence you brought that up. I'm curious. It's like those are the just three main ones. Good. Is it? Now let me look at the card. Let me see.
No, check it out. Check it out. There's literally a live edit on Instagram right now. I went to look at it where Jerry is swearing up and down that Artur that David is gonna fight Artur or Dimitri. This is like from a few. Y'all remember this when we was yelling? He swore up and down he's gonna fight the winner of that fight. Now look at him. He telling me why that's not gonna happen. That's
Did y'all
not
make a
going.
bet? Did y'all bet on it?
Yes. $100 that he doesn't
I'm
fight the
about to
winner of
say it.
that fight.
I was about to say that. I thought it was $100. Okay.
Thanks
Is
for
there like
reminding.
is there like
Thanks
a
for
time limit?
reminding me. By the way, because I
Well,
almost forgot to like, yo, if the bet stipulation is simple. The bet is not honored until David is in the ring with whoever wins that fight. And Jerry knows by now, he can see, yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen. I want my $100, Jerry. I want my $100.
well,
So there's no
with all
time
the
limit.
super
There's no
He's
chats,
time
only
limit.
on the way. He's giving you $2 every time he loses.
No, there
yeah,
is
with
a
all the
time.
super chats, he's damn near paid you.
There is a time on it in the sense that if David moves up the cruiser, that's dead, bro. It's dead.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
you move up the cruiser for Zerto, yeah, it's you clearly not fighting the winner of that fight. So you better just get them $2 bills up, Jerry. Jerry said, Jules, 2025. You crashing out right now. Cause like you scrambling for something to say because you just realized, oh shit, Jules was right. He's not fighting the winner of that fight.
You know what I picture Jerry doing right now, Jules? He's like that Office meme where Steve Carell's panicking and he's telling everybody, "It's happening! Everybody, go!"
Yeah. No. Peep the stupid shit. He said, I said he would never move up to 175. That's not true. I asked, why hasn't he done it yet? That's the only thing I ever said. Well, what's taking him so long? If you busting at the seams and losing your title on the scales, what are you waiting for? I don't know what he's a fan of. I'm starting to think you just attracted to that dude, bro. I don't see what there is to go crazy about David Benavidez. Like, what is the fixation? What did he do?
His nipples.
He got them big fucking pancake nipples, man.
Yeah, his dad body, man.
Yo, and there's a picture. Here's the other thing. These guys don't know shit about boxing. Like, they don't. The signs that David is struggling to make 175 is there. They just showed a picture of him. He looks dry. His lips is cracking.
Oh.
He got pimple on his nose. It's like, bro, you all right? Did you have a hard cut? You've been at 175 for 2 fights. You got to move up. It's like, it's very obvious, this stuff. Mr. Calderon says, I had Showbiz call me an idiot. Calling me an idiot for me asking why David isn't focused on Undisputed at 175 and stop worrying about Canelo. Bro, look, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about that dude because he ain't never said nothing bad about me. But realistically, you got to look at channels like that as paid promotion, bro. That's not really a boxing channel. That's like, I'm nothing against him. I don't knock his hustle, but I wouldn't go to that dude for no boxing takes, bro. You know what I mean? I can't stomach more than 5 minutes of that shit, to be real. I feel like his eyes is gonna jump out at the screen and attack me. Shout out to Will. I got Morrell this weekend. He has the style to beat a basic pressure fighter like Benavidez. Morrell won't have to walk him down like he did Hot Rod. A valid point. You sure you going to let me on? Yeah, yo, dog. You could join the panel, but what are you gonna tell him? Like, look, he could join it right now. I'm about to shoot him a link right now, and watch.
We'll be quiet.
What?
Yeah. Put Mirage on here, man.
I'm gonna shoot him a link. No, I tried to get Mirage earlier. He said,
No. I'm saying, like, you let Mirage on before. I mean, why wouldn't you let him now?
You are Tostones. Okay, what's the food part, bro?
What? What the hell's a Tostone?
I don't even know. I don't know what he is so excited to. I don't know what he's so excited to tell me.
It's literally a fried plantain, bro. It's good, but
no, yeah, it's good. It's a fried green plantain, but I can't figure out what you so excited to tell me, or are you just excited to talk to me?
I was just about to say that. I think he just want to talk to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just excited to be talking. Like, bro, I'm a regular dude, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a regular dude, bro. I don't want no man being excited to talk to me. That shit don't even feel right, bro. Getting all excited to talk to me. To tell me what? That David not going to fight the winner of that fight? Yeah, I know. I've been saying that. You just what you want to do is make me believe it, or make me say, oh, well, that's okay if he don't fight the winner of that fight. That gotta be what you waiting for. Because there's no debate. You can see it now. That shit ain't gonna happen. And you gonna owe me $100.
I'm just gonna say it. The people that like David Benavidez, I think they're chubby chasers. That's what they are.
I think the people that like David Benavidez is like they was the fat kids, and that's like what they identifying with. I was fat as shit too. Bitches didn't like me too. This shit.
Yeah, they're going with bad
Oh my god!
Cause I can't like on some boxing shit, on some just pure boxing shit, bro. It ain't nothing to get excited about David Benavidez, bro. Like he beat up who the fuck he supposed to beat up. Well, he not supposed to beat up David Lemieux. He not supposed to beat up Tyrone Davis and Ronald Ellis and old ass Anthony Durrell. He supposed to beat them up, bro. Fuck did he do?
So is Gary
Jules,
coming?
so you're literally saying that these fans of Benavidez are like those kids in that Disney movie from back in the 90s called Heavyweights?
Yeah, yo, it's the motherfucking.
Man, I remember that film.
Looks like
This,
he's not going to join. He looks like he's not going to join the panel.
I don't know. I'll send him the link again.
Yeah, he's sending the link, but
he probably getting ready. He probably rehearsing what he gonna say in the mirror right now.
he's not getting all the articles
You
ready.
remember what I told you, yo? You know what I'm saying?
In this corner, I ain't rolling on the top.
He probably drinking chamomile tea right now, so he could do that Bobby Heenan voice and shit, bro.
Or getting ready for a walkabout. You know,
Walkabout, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's nothing. And the weirdest thing is that there's nothing at this point. There's nothing to debate. There's no point of contention because David literally has another fight that he has to get through first. So what exactly are we going to debate? What is the debate going to be? Before the debate was, he wanted me, I remember the whole thing. He wanted me to lay off of David Benavidez because he said he was going to fight the winner of Better B versus Bivol. And my argument then was the same as it is now. I don't believe he's going to fight the winner of that fight. That's why I could keep laying into him. I don't believe he wants the winner of that fight, and I don't think he's going to fight them. You could go back and watch it because a piece of it is on Instagram. He's not going to fight the winner of that fight.
Or it's a setup so they can say Arthur or Dimitri, whoever wins, is ducking Benavidez.
Yeah, they'll go that far. They would go that far. Shit is at this point, you've associated your own pride or your own reputation to this fighter that is he's gonna let you down because he's not fighting the winner of that fight. I'm sure of that. But go on, Jerry. Link is there.
We're waiting.
Still ain't show up.
The thing is, too, if he goes to cruiserweight and he does fight Zerto and beats him, are you going to fight Jaya? There's no way, man. No.
Well, I'm really not convinced. That's another fight that I think that I'm not convinced he actually wins that fight. We'll see. I'm not convinced he beats today's Zerto Ramirez, especially if Zerto is 2 to 3 to 4 fights in to his cruiserweight campaign and you're just getting there and boxing the way that he's boxing now. It's not actually a foregone conclusion that David wins. You just think he's easier because Dimitri beat him. You just think he's easier. You know, he might beat you. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm still waiting on Jerry. He wanted to talk to me so fucking bad.
Who's more nervous right now, Mirage or Jerry?
Mirage. I think that Mirage is probably just trolling because I could get a tinge of sarcasm whenever he talks about David. So sometimes I think he's just trolling. But Jerry is dead ass, bro. He calls into the boxing voice talking about me when I'm not even around. People hit me, yo. You know Jerry called the boxing voice. He's talking about. It's like, yo, that's a syndrome, bro. That is a motherfucking syndrome. 12 in the afternoon. You know Jerry on the boxing voice talking about you. Bro.
Hey, Jules, he's just following the fucking time-honored tradition of Apollo Creed calling out Rocky when he wouldn't give him the rematch.
Yo, shit is crazy, bro. And the weirdest thing is, like I said, there's no point of contention right now. There's nothing to debate because both are spoken for. Better Beef is fighting Bivol. Benavidez is fighting Morrell. And you're not going to get the answers to make a case against what I said until after this month. But you can see it. You can see it. They're not fighting, dog. You can see it. I just want my $100. That's all.
Or 4 cases of Negra Modelo.
That'll do actually. Yeah, like if you can Amazon me that or something, like Instacart me that'll do too. What does that say?
I'm one and done.
I'm one and done. Save it for Saturday. Oh, so he does.
Oh, now he don't want. Oh, wow.
He ducked the panel.
He don't want to come now.
Yeah, like I said.
Right.
Like I said.
Whatever.
Like I said.
You got an extra $2 though.
Yeah, I did get a cool
Saturday
$6.
night
I
main
did get $6. Yo, shout out to that $6, B. You know, I appreciate that shit.
It's donation drive.
For
What
real,
age?
yo, to check.
Good.
One thing we got to look forward to in boxing, and America, unfortunately, is going to have some more stiff competition because boxing's really going on more in the world. They just added like 8 more countries to the or federations in 8 more countries. So now there's like a total of 68 amateur boxing federations around the world, which means we're going to see a lot more pros coming, people coming to the pros, and they're going to be from different countries. So it's going to be even more competition, more diversity.
It'll make the amateur scene more diverse, right? It will make the amateur scene more diverse, but I don't tend to gauge professional boxing based on the amateur scene because there are so many amateur scene is the art of the 3-round fight, and for 3 rounds you could be a great fighter. But you're already starting to see it with Andy Cruz, that Keyshawn Davis is more adequately equipped for the pro game than Andy is, even though Andy beat him like 4 times in the amateurs. Yeah, in the pros, it's a different thing, bro. In the pros, you got to be great. You got to be great for 12. And what you have shown us is, in a 3-round fight, you're great. You're in a 3-round fight. You're a great fighter for 3 rounds. But this pro shit might not be for you. You might not.
I mean,
motherfucker
What about
might
6?
check your chin.
It's pretty much a sprint, bro.
Right, but we're going to see an increase in people, though, and fighters coming. I mean, not everybody's going to make it, but I think more people are going to. I mean, because basically the amateurs are a farm system for the pros anyway. We know not everybody is going to make it, but that's where all our future fighters come from,
Yeah.
Well, speaking of big... Go ahead.
No, I just heard recently that, the United States isn't a part of the IBA. So what
Really?
other amateur organizations? Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, but also the IBA is basically a promotional outfit now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've been staging their own shows, literally their own professional boxing shows in Russia. So you can forget about the
pro-am.
Yeah, no, it's not even pro-am. They're doing full-on boxing matches, like professional boxing matches. So it's like,
remember that fight between Sugar Nunez and Rakimov? That was IBA.
That was the IBA, yeah, exactly. And you can forget about them being sanctioned by the IOC at this point. Like, that's not going to happen. So
IOC doesn't even want boxing anymore.
Yeah, they don't. But maybe Turkey can come in and help that situation out because boxing needs that amateur system, bro. Like it needs that. That's kind of the backbone of it. You just said, it's the farm system. We need that.
Speaking of fight boxing in the world and upcoming stuff, that card is less than a month away now. That big Bivol card. Speaking of the Bivol Beterbiev fights,
yeah, it's gonna pick up after this, man. Even fucking pro boxing. I wanted to talk about that I don't know what Bruce Carrington is gonna do. I just saw that Arnold Kagai is gonna fight. Who the fuck is he gonna fight? He's gonna fight a guy on Pro Box, right? And the reason that stood out to me is because Bruce Carrington and Arnold Kagai are the top 2 contenders in the WBO's rank standings.
Ooh.
But I guess that Bruce is going to go in a different direction because now Arnold is fighting some fucking guy on Pro Box, and I don't know what Bruce about to do. I figured that with Rafael staying at 126, Bruce is not going to fight him. That is not going to be your first title fight. They'll get you Brandon before they get you him, bro. And I like Bruce, but I'm just being real that I didn't think he was going to challenge for the brown belt. I didn't think you were.
I gotta say, I like Pro Box a lot. To me, it's very reminiscent of Tuesday night fights on USA, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they be having some shits.
Yo, Jules, quick question. Since he's affiliated with Top Rank because he beat one of their guys for a belt. Why wouldn't they have Carrington go after Angelo Leo?
Angelo Leo talking about going after Rafael Espinoza. I agree with you that if I was going to set up Bruce for a title fight and I wanted him to get the title, I would set him up with Angelo. I believe, yeah, he can beat Angelo, but Rafael, that's a hot potato, bro. I don't know. I ain't going to say you wouldn't. I'm just say I don't know. I don't know. That's
Okay,
a big
but
guy.
Julius,
Hit
Dangerous,
hard.
man. He is
Trouble.
dangerous.
wait, Julius, why don't you think they're gonna match up Rafael with Bruce? What's the holdup?
Two reasons. One, Rafael has potential to become a draw. That's one. But two, that might be too hard a fight for Bruce right now. Bruce doesn't have a lot of fights. Yeah, he's 27, I think it is, but he doesn't actually have that many fights.
And who is Bruce Carlton with? He's with
Top Rank. He's with Top Rank.
Is it not in brand to match Bruce kind of heavy, kind of hard at this point of his career? Because
I would say they're invested in. Wait a minute. I would say that they're invested in Bruce, and they don't want to put him in a sink or swim yet. I don't think they do. Not yet.
Yeah, Leo, look at Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason isn't getting like ex-contender or former champion yet. Like they have him fighting another, journeyman in his next fight. So
yeah, but
they're taking
Abdullah
their time with these guys.
Yeah, but Abdullah is not even close yet to contention level. Bruce is a contender right now. So if he has to fight the champion, fuck it. I understand that they don't want to fight Rafael because, yeah, you're right. Rafael has the potential to be a draw. But him not matching him tough, I don't think Top Rank is really worried about that.
I disagree. I think they're invested in Bruce enough that it's too soon to put him in a fight like that. I don't think that's the title he's going to end up going after. It might have been before. If Rafael was going to move up, it looked a lot like, okay, Bruce is going to fight for the vacant title. But now that I see Kagai is fighting somebody else, that tells me Bruce ain't fighting Kagai, so he's not going to go the WBO route. Maybe he's going the IBF route now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because Bruce really struggled in his last fight, didn't he? Against that, the guy. Yeah.
But who is Angelo Leo with?
Top Rank. For the next two fights. For the next two fights.
For the next two fights.
They got options on. Yeah, they got. That's part of the deal. They got options on him as a result of him beating Luis Lopez.
Fucking Angelo Leo makes me proud of being a pocho, bro.
Yo, listen, man. Angelo's doing this fucking thing, bro. All you got to do is beat Tomoki Kamita, come back, fight Rafael. Now, I don't have any illusions about what happens if he fight Rafael. Rafael's gonna, that motherfucker's gonna be speaking Spanish, Chinese, and Portuguese after that fight. Don't let that motherfucker hit you, bro.
He might end up like Venado.
Honestly, could be karma. Like I don't have none of these guys beating Rafael, to be real with you. That's what Top Rank need to do. That's what I keep stressing, that if Tio is about to leave y'all, right, and go with Turkey, that's 2.8 mil that you don't have to give him. You see what I mean? 2 mil, 2.8 mil. You got a surplus now. So yo, give Rafael some of that money. Give Navarrete some of that money. Cause them dudes, you don't be disappointed when they fight, bro. Motherfucker don't feel bad like, damn, I stayed up this late for this bullshit. I never felt that way when Vaquero fight or when Rafael fight. Give that motherfucker some of that money, bro.
Exactly.
Wasn't Navarrete talking about retirement?
He was, but I don't think he's gonna retire, bro. He was. I heard that too. I heard rumors about that he has another 3 fights before he wants to get up out of here. But he ain't made the kind of money to retire on yet, you know?
Well, isn't he getting paid like at least mid 6 figures, Jules?
I think like maybe he's getting between 3 and 4 a fight. I don't imagine they're paying Vaquero very much, which I think is bullshit, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. That motherfucker's way more bankable than some of these cocksuckers. Didn't he fight like fucking 4 times in 1 year once? That motherfucker's a machine. But
Shakur's bitch has $3 million a fight.
So lo que yo estoy diciendo, for giving the Shakurs and Teofimo's, these 7-figure, low end 7 figures, but still 7. You could use that money to make fights for those guys, man. It don't cost as much to get 2 featherweights in the ring. They don't cost that much.
That's for sure.
Shit don't make sense. And now that you going, if T.O. takes that Turkey deal, you really gonna have a surplus, because not only are you saving the money that you would have spent on him, you're still gonna get a piece of the action because he's still a top rank fighter. So use some of that money for these other motherfuckers, man.
Jules, what if I was just thinking about this? If they ever actually fought in the unification, that shit would be so hilarious to see a 6'1" Rafa against a 5'2" Nick Ball.
Nick's not gonna. I'm starting to see the bitch coming out of Nick, and I don't think he would take that fight. I don't like now that he got some Turkey money. Like, yeah, he fought Ray Vargas, which is a tall guy for the weight. Don't get me wrong, but I already see the prima donna starting to come out. Cause bro, how are you the A side doing?
Yeah, come on,
what
man.
planet? What planet?
Who said he was the A side doing the week?
Nick Ball.
Oh, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah, like you already starting up with the bullshit about a dude that ain't even about to move up anyway. Like the fuck, like relax, homeboy. So if you think you the A side to Inui, that basically means you think you the A side to everybody in this division. And you not a lot of these fights ain't gonna happen now. That's what it's looking like.
Well, I just said they're all waiting for Inui. That's the thing.
Yeah, but at least Angelo said if he beats Tomoki Kamita, the fight he wants after that is Rafael. And like, yeah, that's what I want to see, dog. That's what I want to see.
Like your ass whooped, but at least
you get knocked the fuck out, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And Brandon is a fucking moron. Like I said, like that's why I was thinking about him. Like, yo, why are you still over there, bro? There's nobody over there. The most that they could do is get you a Stephen Fulton fight. I bet you get to avenge the loss. But after that, what are you gonna do?
Isn't PBC a sinking ship?
I mean, by all accounts. By all accounts.
You said they're selling the contracts, or at least that your source told you that, right? I mean,
yeah, somebody told me that they're basically saying. And look, the thing is that the evidence is there. The evidence is there that these contracts are being auctioned off because look at what just happened with Erickson Lubin. His fight with this guy went to purse bid, and TGB didn't even bid on it. They didn't even bid on it. The purse bid was between Dimitri Salita, who has a DAZN deal, and Probox, who are Probox. TGB didn't even bother to bid on the fight. What does that tell you? Even
Who's
you don't
he
have
supposed to be fighting?
some dude named Holmes, I think it is. Andre something Holmes in an IBF eliminator.
Budget constraints, man.
It could be budget constraints, or it could be that y'all don't got the contract on that dude no more.
And they're telling me they got $70 million for Canelo.
That's what I'm saying. You saw Jared Hurd go over there. You saw Jason Rosario go over there. Joey Spencer went over there. Angelo Leo went over there. Now Erickson Lubin going over there. It's like, all right, clearly y'all ain't got no money. Y'all whole damn stable ending up on Pro Box. The ones the ones that ain't have.
Is it while they're over there now?
How many shows can you do with $70 million in the budget?
Nah, that's the other thing. We offered Canelo. You offered Canelo $70 million, really? Wow.
Bro, the entire roster would do fucking any fucking thing for that $1 million, just a sliver of that money.
Like, yo,
Put them to work.
The crazy shit is motherfuckers go with it. Like, that's why I be saying that 75 a gin pop on this earth is fucking morons. Y'all will listen to this big Frankenface motherfucker saying, yeah, we offer Canelo's. You got $70 million to offer Canelo, really?
that's more than the Wilder Joshua 50 million.
My dude, that's damn near an annual budget. Because they don't know. You understand that when you enter in a realm of 70 to 80 million dollars, that's almost the budget for you to do shows the whole year. You guys that did 5 shows last year have 70 million. No,
55 million. You can still do a lot of shows, but they only came up with 5.
Damn, Jules, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start calling him that David Frankenberry Benavides.
Bro, you remember Frankenberry, right? The pink box,
Yeah.
the pink
Yeah.
box of cereal. Like that shit,
David Frankenberry.
Mr.
Frankenberry
Calderon.
Benavides.
Inui should go to 126 against a different champion. Well, they talking about Nick Ball. You know, that's who they talking about. And
No, but
I do think Nick Ball is the most winnable. That doesn't even mean it's safe, but it's more winnable than Rafael Espinoza. It's more
What about
winnable
Angelo
than that.
Leo?
Based
You
off
think
that
Louis can beat him?
I mean, it's the shit. Angelo Leo is the dude that went to war. I don't know if y'all seen it, if y'all remember. That dude went to war with fucking Stephen Fulton.
Oh yeah.
And Stephen don't hit like that. You see what I mean? He don't got power like that. It's not a triangle theory, but I'm just saying that, yeah, I don't think you beat Inui. I don't think you beat Inui. I don't think you beat Inui.
No,
Nick's toughness might help.
two things. The thing about Inoue is he has good chance to fight at fighting everyone at featherweight, even Rafael, because the way that you need to beat Inoue is use your jab, use the ring, and stay away from the guy, because the guy is gonna hit hard at featherweight, at super featherweight. He has that kind of power. Second of all, look, what really bothered me about that interview about with Benavides talking about was saying, I'm not scared of Canelo. Oh, really? Nobody is scared of fucking Canelo Alvarez at super middleweight. Nobody. Because
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no,
get
no.
paid. I am not scared of fucking Canelo Alvarez. If
That's
you're
like
gonna get
saying,
$1 million to get knocked the fuck out,
it's like
I'm
saying
not
I'm
the
scared
guy.
of a bag of money.
No,
I'm not scared of that bag of money. Yes, well, of course not, you fucking dickhead. I'm not scared of her titties.
It's
I'm not
just wild
scared.
pick me energy, man.
Yo, the weird thing is though, for all this talk of Canelo, I think it's past the point where it's in pursuit of a fight. I don't think it's even about a fight anymore, if it ever was. At this point, it's not about a Canelo fight. It's just you need an angle to sell what you're doing. Because the whole 3 weeks has been Canelo. Like, bro, I don't think that man wife say his name that much more than y'all motherfuckers. Everything is for real. Like, yo, everything our team Benavides is Canelo all fucking day, dog.
Yep.
I really don't think that man wife say his name that fucking much, bro. At this point, it's just a tool to market yourself, rehatching this same conversation over and over when you're clearly done at 168. You're done. And he's still there. You're at 175. And what you talking about now is going up the cruiser, but you still talking about Canelo for what? It's a wrap. It's over.
Yeah, I think Canelo sees David Benavides as another Demetrius Andrade.
A parasite.
Like, yeah, you can maybe give him problems. Maybe it's gonna be a good fight. Maybe not. Maybe you get knocked the fuck out. Who knows? But the reason that Canelo is probably looking at you as Demetrius Andrade is because you have done nothing with your career and you're talking shit.
Yeah.
Like you're some kind of bro, like you're some kind of legacy.
You find nobody.
Ain't nobody.
Man, he's looking for the bag.
Baby.
It's like I think he see like it's not overthinking it, right? But it's like you gotta see that like yo homeboy, you was really in that division way before me. What the fuck were you doing? How the fuck can I come here in 11 months and unify the whole thing? If I did that, what the fuck were you doing this whole time, bro? So that you could talk shit to me.
Snorting and eating himself out of the division, Jules.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was doing.
That's crazy. Like, so I'm gonna unify this whole thing. I'm gonna wrap up all these champions. Yeah, all of them ain't shit when I fight them, right? But if you fought them, they would literally be the best names on your resume. What's the best name on your resume? A dude I knocked out? Or you gonna talk shit to me? Yeah, suck my dick, bitch. They can say what they want about me. I just got out here with Edgar Berlanga and sold over 600,000 pay-per-views, bro. I don't need Nathan. Y'all can say what y'all want. That motherfucker ain't gonna have no legacy. I know that. That motherfucker's not gonna do nothing. You heard that shit, Jerry? That motherfucker ain't gonna win the title again. He better. You know what? You better go fight Badu Jack. That's your best bet.
Yeah, that's a winnable fight.
You could probably win that one. Other than that, because that's your speciality is fighting old motherfuckers. So
Fight Ryan Rosiski.
nah, he ain't coming near that racist ass Canadian, bro. I think I seen a swastika.
Yo, he looks like Conan O'Brien. You ever seen that ass?
If you look hard enough on them tattoo, because he got wild tattoo, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a swastika in that shit, bro.
It's like I'm not.
Dude, I gotta
fight
feel
him.
like if this
No,
dude
sorry.
did box, he'd be in jail
Oh,
for
I
some
can't.
sick shit. Like,
Nah,
he be
he's
giving me them
secret of the
crazy ass
ooze. He's Conan O'Brien if he found the secret of the ooze, bro. You remember when Shredder found the secret of the ooze and he got all swollen shit? He Conan O'Brien if he find the ooze, bro. And not for nothing though. Like all jokes aside, that would be a serious fight for a David Benavidez. Yeah, that's a serious fight, bro. That dude got for real cruiserweight power. He got limits. He's not a great boxer. He's a brawler. Like
he could punch.
He could punch. So, you know what I mean,
Jules, I was just thinking about what the other fight was on that fucking shitty undercard for Benavidez Morel. It's Jesus Ramos against Jason Rosario.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
bro. Yo, listen. I'm Dominican, right? I'm Dominican, but yo, they gotta stop beating the shit out this Dominican.
You disowned him already, Joe.
Shit is wrong, bro. Like they just whenever they need somebody to get their ass beat.
Bro, I swear when Brian Mendoza knocked him out, I swear I thought he said he was gonna retire after that.
Yo, I swore, for real, like I could have swore he said he was done. But then he fought Jarrett Hurd on Pro Box. And it was an even fight. They both look like dog shit. Is how it was even. Like it wasn't even.
They both look like stir fried dog shit.
For real, yo. They both look like an avocado that been left out too long, bro. But
his next fight's gonna be a 154, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 154.
So he's going down.
Yeah, because the fight with Hurd was at middleweight. Yeah, he going down for that.
Oh hell,
that's weird.
So, but you know what's about that? Then you know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what would have been a good fight though in that undercard, and it would have been a little bit worth it. Is Ramos versus Jonas Celez.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that. And when's the last time Jesus Ramos? When's the last time Jesus Ramos had a fight before this? Was his last?
Wasn't
fight
it the Lubin loss?
I know he fought a guy named Johan Gonzalez in May of last year.
Okay, so he did have a fight.
Then before that was the Lubin fight, so he did have a fight. He's back.
That's fucking crazy that Lubin Dike won that fight,
bro.
And then sat out all of last year and doesn't do shit. Yo, these careers is crazy, dog. Like, what are y'all
they gotta get the hell away from TBC, man. Like seriously.
If you Lubin, I don't understand these dudes like Lubin. You know what you should have did? Move to the fucking UK, bro. You could do the thing where like, yeah, I ain't shit in America, but I could pull these hoes in the UK, right? You should have went over there, bro. You should have went to like Boxer or Queensbury or some shit like that. Cause like, I don't even understand that dude career. You get gifted a decision, you win like a WBC something belt, and you don't get a rematch with Fundora. You don't do shit. You just, I'm gonna just sit out all year, bro. I'm just being Florida, growing my beard.
He could fight Thurman, another guy that's career went like weirdo.
Nah, Thurman ain't gonna take no fight like that. He about to fight Jock.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He didn't fight for years, and he's fighting a tomato cannon in Australia.
These fucking careers don't make no fucking sense, bro. Like that, I don't know. Like that's a sinking ship, bro. But yeah, like if you Erickson Lubin, what are you even fighting for, bro? Everybody, I ain't gonna be fucked up. I was gonna say, like, everybody beats you, right? You about to fight in an IBF eliminator to fight this inbred Russian that will put you in the hospital, bro. Like, you trying to fight Bakram? Wait.
What weight is this Jarvis Thurman fight gonna be at?
54.
So Jack he's moving up. Oh damn, bro.
I tell you, that kid don't make no fucking sense, bro. yo, he used to fight at 135, bro.
Dude,
that Jock Barvis makes. I swear to God, the dude used to fight at 35. Grew 35, goes to 40, gets knocked the fuck out
in a round by Paro. Then
comes back as a middleweight. It's like, fuck, yo, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, that's Thurman might beat him, bro. He might. All jokes aside, he might.
I don't even know.
I'm saying, I can't trust that dude.
Junior's on the card.
I don't know, Jules. A 3 fucking year layoff.
Yeah.
He cut off his hair. Yeah, that's a whole lot. You're asking.
Moving up.
Nah, but you like, all jokes aside, you really think Jock Barvis? It's either Jock gonna knock him out or Thurman gonna win. And do you really trust Brock Jarvis? You trust him to win that fight?
He's got a chance because we don't know how much Keith.
He's got a chance only because we don't know what Thurman really has left.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's been too damn inactive. Like literally, 3-year layoff after 3-year layoff.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Yeah. I don't think he was injured. At least not for the Zoo fight. I don't actually think he was injured.
Oh, okay.
Zoo was gonna retire him if he took that fight.
Yeah, like I always thought that whole shit was fake, and that was the switcheroo. Keith was never gonna fight, but they told Zoo that dumb shit to get him on board so they could swap him out. Because it don't make sense. At the time that Keith accepts this fight, Zoo is dangerous. He's perceived as a threat to Jermell Charlo. Now you got Keith Thurman, who couldn't be bothered to fight Terrence Crawford, but off a 2-year hiatus, you was gonna fight Tim Zoo. Off a 2-year hiatus. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Jerry said, Jules, you very lucky, my Dominican brethren. What am I lucky about, bro? Just keep sending. Yo, listen, just keep sending me these $2 super chats, bro. I love it, bro. I'm gonna buy a whole pack of extra. The gum with all these $2 super chats, bro. I'm gonna buy some double mint with this shit.
Some beer too.
Some beer, obviously.
Or you could buy a 40 ounce of fucking Negra Modelo.
Nah, I'm gonna get some 6-packs, bro. I'm gonna get some Catrona
more
Park.
than $2 for that.
Get some Modelo, and I'm gonna cool out. And yo, listen, man. Like I said, David Benavidez better not lose on Saturday, bro. If he loses, bro, that's the apocalypse for these motherfuckers, bro. This motherfucker might take a swan dive on Broadway.
If David Benavidez loses, right, it's gonna be the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Everybody just knows.
Yo, I'm telling you, dog. Like he better not look, because a lot of people got a lot. A lot of people got a lot riding on David Benavidez. Like they really want him to be the guy that carries the PBC into the future. And don't let that motherfucker lose. That's a catastrophe.
And if you lose to a Cuban with a Michael Myers hairdo, fuck.
Yo, what's up with what's up with all these dudes in these fucked up haircuts? Like David Benavidez having a fucked up haircut is one thing, but damn, David, like you Cuban, bro, like what the fuck is going on in the back of your shit? He got like a fade on the side with a Texas shag on the back. It's what even is this? What is this shit?
I want to ask the bro, like, who cut your hair? Because I would have slapped the shit out of him.
Yo, you sounded like Soda Popinski just now. You sounded like Soda. Remember Soda Popinski? Come on, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yep,
he got a beer in his hand.
Yep.
Oh,
and a bald head, weird face.
Hey, y'all, quick side note. Did y'all see that trailer for that new movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, that shit looks good.
No, yes. No, I know it's good because Ryan Coogler's the director. Mm-hmm. Same dude that did the first Creed. Like, I already know, like, yeah, this is going to be good because he's a good director.
Creed, Black Panther, all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I trust it'll be good. They got Haley Steinfeld in that shit.
Oh, she scared the shit out of me, bro, when she said, well, we going to kill all bro.
Yeah, but I ain't going to lie. She's a fine motherfucker. Shit.
She just sucked my blood.
You're gonna have to fight Josh Allen for her, Jules.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Damn. What else is going on? What's a movie that I want to see? I ain't gonna lie. Anthony Mackie fucked up, dog. He fucked up.
What? Why?
He fucked up because look, man. just keep the shit PG and try not to get like, don't ruffle no feathers, because you Captain America. So for you to say, well, I don't really think he represents America, or just it's like his name is Captain America,
Yeah.
bro.
What's going on,
bro?
Just keep it simple, bro.
God.
Oh,
Did he
jeez.
say that?
No.
Yes, literally, he said that.
he said that today,
Literally.
country.
Oh no. No. No.
Oh,
No.
my
I don't
No.
want him to. I don't think he just represent. Well, he's not Captain fucking Libya. He's not Captain Gaza, bro. He's Captain America, bro.
Captain
No, it's kind of.
Libya,
It's like
oh my
I'm calling him
Captain
Captain Falcon
Imperialism.
America because he's still like the Falcon because he's got the wings and shit.
Nah, the shit is. It's like I think that. Look, if you got a problem with this country, right? I'm gonna be real.
I don't think that's what he meant, bro.
Go ahead.
Well,
Tell me
what
what
was
he
the
meant,
full
bro.
clip though? Because like I'm pretty sure he.
So
just
you
meant,
didn't.
like,
So wait. So you didn't
Wait.
watch the full clip, but you telling me that's not what he
But-
meant from the clip that you didn't watch.
Did you watch the full clip?
Okay.
Did you watch the full clip?
Did you see the clip at all? Is my question.
Did you watch the full? I watched.
Yes.
That one. Clip.
Yes.
That one.
All right.
Yes. I'm sorry, but if you playing Captain America, you better act like you fucking like it, bro. Yeah, because he's not fucking Captain Zaire, bro. He's Captain America. So you got it. That's your job. That's the equivalent. Look, it's your job. It's the equivalent of working at a retail spot. There's an etiquette. So if you're representing this character, yeah, you got to talk it up, bro. Don't deviate. Well, I don't really think he just represents him. All right, bro. Okay, he doesn't All right, he doesn't represent America. Got it. I guess he's
Apparently, the audience score was like 45%, some shit like that.
for the movie. Yeah, but I don't go by. Yeah, but I don't go by Rotten Tomatoes anymore, bro. They haven't.
They haven't been the same since like 2016.
Exactly, like they've been pretty off base for a while now. I don't go by them.
They used to be my go-to.
I'm still gonna give them. Because I'm taking my kids and my wife to see that. That's gonna come out with Valentine's, and I'll take them on Saturday to see that, just for the fuck of it. But my expectations are not high, so I think it'll be okay.
Same. I lowered mine too. I mean, but did you see the Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah, it was good. That's what. That's a part of why I'm gonna like. I like.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It didn't get as much press as WandaVision, but it was good. Like, yeah, I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
Was
I mean, I thought it was a nice tie-in before the film and stuff. So
yeah, it was alright.
Jules, have you seen Den of Thieves 2 yet?
Nah, not yet.
It's a good movie.
I don't know, man.
Better than the first?
Gerard Butler getting kind of
It's pretty damn good. I don't know if you could say it's better than the first.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, man. Like, I'll give that a chance. What else is coming out? What else? Sinners, Captain America. They got another fucking Avatar movie coming out, bro.
Good lord.
Now they're dragging it, bro. They're dragging it.
Fucking what is
The
it?
first one was
What
good.
is gonna be about?
Fire and
The
Earth or
next Avatar
something?
movie?
It's gonna be about IBS, bro. There's like fire, and then it's gonna be about irritable bowel syndrome or some shit. Because now the second one was water. This shit is fire now. It's like it's getting a little cheesy, man.
It's
You know
kind
what?
of it's
you
kind of
know
going
what
the road of Highlander, where they just made one too many movies.
You know what ruined it for me? It was a meme that it's kind of true. This guy betrayed his whole species and his whole planet for some alien pussy. When you put it that way, it's like he did. Like,
You're right.
You decided that this blue pussy is more important than everything that ever was. Because
I got confused.
It must
I
have been
thought there was the
crazy.
Airbender shit. Now you're talking about the blue people.
Not the last windbreaker. This is Avatar, the James Cameron shit.
Yeah, they can't make it.
Yeah. Blue pussy. That's the first.
Not the last flight jacket.
That movie with Mark Wahlberg is a flight risk where he shaved himself bald. Is
I
out.
can't
All
watch.
right,
I can't watch no more Mark Wahlberg, bro. Like I can't. Like I can't, dog. Like.
Yo, you know who
Rocky Rock.
directed that fucking film?
Mel
I
Gibson.
was shocked. It's Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
He directed. Is it
he
good?
did. I haven't seen it.
Nah, I
don't
don't know.
It's funny because it's a fucking nutcase.
Nah, he is, but that could make him a great filmmaker, though. He's making another
He
Passion
is,
of the
though.
Christ. Like
Yeah.
I might have to see that. Jesus might come out with a machine gun in this shit.
Gotta go hard on the Jews, man. Hard on the paint.
Let me stop playing.
know.
Stop playing. But I fuck with Mel. But wow, he's directing action movies now. Like I don't know, a lot of like Mark Wahlberg got a lot of mid-ass movies, dog. Like a lot.
does,
Like
He
Yeah.
really
a
doesn't
lot of
have
them
much
shits is
range,
like-
to be honest. He's one of those just I don't know. If he's funny, he'd be funny.
He's
He could be funny.
always
But
he's always the confused guy from Boston. He's always from fucking Boston. Like, bro, are you playing yourself in all these movies, bro? Because every character you play now is from Boston.
He's either less pissed off or confused in his movies.
Yeah, I think one of his best was The Happening was pretty good.
The Departed was
Happening.
good too. It was I like that one. His role in
Which
that.
one?
Oh,
Which
I
one?
love that one.
The Departed.
Yeah, Departed was good.
Why the
He was
fuck were
good,
your men
man.
following him? Like,
But but he was in that, but he wasn't in it a lot. But he was
He
in
played a
that.
supporting role. But yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't in that a lot. You know what I mean?
Honestly, Jules, the one I thought where he convinced me that he just wasn't like some mid-ass actor was when he did that movie, The Other Guys, because that shit was hilarious.
it was,
yeah,
it was funny. It was funny. Like I guess his main film credit that I think the film people would give him is Boogie Nights, because that's a serious movie, right?
That was
a
a movie.
that, and it was like a good movie, and it was like nobody had really done a movie about porn stars or the porn industry and what it's like for them. So that's probably his most serious acting credit. I like The Happening. I thought The Happening was okay, but it's just when you think about a lot of his other shit, like The Shooter, yeah, that shit was trash. Like I was watching it the other day. I'm like, yeah, this shit is garbage.
Oh,
Like,
that wasn't that. That was okay.
it was like a blowjob with a condom. Like, what is happening?
Quick comparison, but okay.
It was turkey bacon for you, Jules.
Yeah, I'm trying to get excited. Like, I'm trying to like watch the shit. I'm like, yo, I don't really care about none of this shit, bro. Like, fuck this shit. Like, this shit. Danny Glover's the bad guy. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Right. Yeah.
That shit was trash. Which was the what was the shit where he was in where it was like a shoot 'em up movie with Lou Diamond Phillips?
Oh, the big hit.
The Big Hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like it was alright. That was alright, right? It
Yeah,
was
that was
alright.
mid. That was
Funny
mid.
moments.
That was mid. Yeah.
What about the Italian job, Jules?
This is another reason I say
Underrated
this.
flick.
I was watching the Italian Job the other day, and outside Charlize Theron was in that shit. And outside of just like staring at Charlize Theron, yeah, I didn't care about none of that shit that was going on. Like, I don't know what it is about his movies that lose me, that I just like stop paying attention. But he's in a lot of just ugh. Four Brothers was good. That was good. Like I liked the Four Brothers. That was a good movie. It was funny.
The Fighter. The Fighter is probably one of his best ones.
How could I-
yeah.
Yeah, you
Fighter's
right.
great.
Yeah,
But
you
who
right.
sold the
No,
show,
you
though?
right. You right.
The fight is
But who
great.
sold the show?
Now, but honestly, I like the movie because of
Boo
Christian
boo,
Bale.
where's
to
the
be honest.
cookies? Boo boo. Fucking
Christian Bale made that movie good. To be honest, that's why I like
honestly,
it.
Exactly.
Amy Adams, bro.
Her too.
Yo, she
Yeah,
like
Boston accent.
Bro.
yeah,
Why me
she's-
Adams in a new movie called Night Bitch?
Not,
Y'all seen that? I'm not kidding. That's
No, I know. That's the shit when she turning into a dog. Y'all couldn't think of nothing
Yo,
else to
that's some
call this
80s
shit.
for real.
Yo, I know
Night
like some
Bitch?
80s
B-movie shit.
What the fuck?
Y'all couldn't think of nothing else to call. Y'all called it Night Bitch.
She's top 10 white girl. She's top 10 white girl, bro. She's
Don't
top
see
10.
into a beach at night.
Yo, you know what's good? You know what's good? Look, it's a movie with Anna Joy Taylor and Ralph Fiennes, where it's this chef, and he invites like all these fucking rich.
is it called The Menu?
Yes,
Yeah,
that shit was good. That shit was good. I liked it. That shit. Anna Joy Taylor, I'm starting to notice she don't really be in bad movies. Split was a good movie. Mr. Glass was a good movie.
Glass was weak. I hated Glass. I'm sorry.
Nah, I like Glass. I like the Glass. The shit where she was with the Viking Northman, that was a good movie. What else was she in? She's in some up. She be in a lot of good
the
shit.
Furiosa spinoff too. She was in that as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I watched that. I didn't give a shit about
It was
none
in
of that shit.
Peaky Blinders as well too, if I remember correctly.
I don't give like I put that shit on, and I put that shit on, and I just went to go make a noodle after that. Like, man, I don't give a
Did this
fuck
need to be
about
made?
this shit.
Did y'all need to make this?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna make a Mad Max movie or something, and Mad Max ain't even in this shit? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like,
it's a franchise.
Bitch was jerking off too much, so she lost her hand and some shit. I come back.
What?
The bitch hand is missing, bro. Like the bitch got a coat hanger where her hand is, bro.
No, but Anna Joy Taylor is funny because have you seen her interview?
Yeah.
Because
Leo, I sent Jules that clip.
Ella habla español. She's Argentine, right?
No, but she told. Not only speaks in Spanish, she's speaking Spanish in the thickest Argentine accent ever.
Nah,
like, viva el Boca, la concha de tu madre.
Manín, el huevo mío, ese esfuerzo, when I heard her speaking that shit, I was like, oh my god.
I heard her speak with an English accent in interviews, though.
That shit was
la
crazy.
puta que te parió.
Like, yo, bro, it was, oh my god. I was like, yo, fucking. I'm saying, that shit, no, porque I didn't expect. I literally didn't know that. But she's bad, man. And the weirdest thing is she doesn't have a big ass or anything, dog. Skinny, just a skinny girl that's fine as hell. It's so fucking weird. It's like
you just like that Argentinian snow bunny, Jules. That's all it is.
Yeah, man, fucking bad. But what else, man? What else is coming out?
Yo, I saw a preview to a movie. I don't know if you've seen it, Jules, where Robert De Niro is playing two fucking gangsters in the 40s.
I seen that shit.
Oh yeah, it's a true story.
I seen that shit. I seen the trailer for that shit. Looks okay. But can I say this, Ignacio? I'm a little bit tired of Robert being a gangster, to be real.
You've seen that too many times.
Yeah. I'm a little bit, what I'm excited about, and because I'm a fucking nerd, and fuck you, is my guy Superman is gonna be Highlander. I'm excited about that.
What?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be the motherfucking Highlander, bruh.
Oh.
I fuck with some Highlander.
Wait, is that Henry Cavill or Brandon Root?
Oh, thank God.
Did you just say Brandon Root? No, wait.
Did you just say Brandon fucking Root?
No, because he's playing. Nobody on this planet. You mean Brandon? Nobody on this. Yo, look at Superman. You mean Brandon Ralph? No, homie. Nobody thinks that shit, bro. No, bro. I never in my life.
20 years.
Bro, you mean Brandon? Nah, homie. He gonna.
Yo, I haven't heard that name in fucking 2 decades, bro. Since that movie, bro.
Yo, y'all heard the dude from Smallville got locked up for a DUI?
Oh.
The main
That's
character?
the guy who wanted to play Superman in the film.
The main character?
Yeah, Tom Welling.
Bro, that dude's the biggest retard in the world. Do you know that they wanted him to be in the Superman suit in episode 1? And he refused to because he didn't want to get typecast or whatever that shit is called. You know when they cast him in the same role the whole time? Just for him to end up getting that anyways. He's an idiot. So.
Yeah, but in fairness, I kind of understand because if you're older, you'll remember that Christopher Reeves didn't get to do a whole lot outside of playing Superman. He ended up getting typecast because of that character, and that does kind of happen. That does kind of happen.
Yeah,
Yo, but real quick though, Jules,
one at a time, fellas. One at a time. Leo, go ahead.
Now, don't forget something. Some of these actors are fucking nerds. They're like, obviously their agents are gonna go after the money, but some of these motherfuckers they want to do Broadway and some shit like that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But it is a thing to get typecast. Like if you think about Noel G, right? He plays the cholo if you look at every film credit that Noel G has, he's literally Hector in every movie. Literally Hector. That's his name in every movie, bro. You ever got shit pushed in, Holmes? The bald dude.
No. That's a different guy, Jules. That's a different dude that said that line.
The bald dude, that same bald dude is also in The Purge when they're in the city.
Yeah, he's in the Fast and the Furious movies too.
My dude, his name is Hector. His name is literally Hector in every movie. I shit you not. That's his film credit. So it could happen to you that, like, yeah, if you play a certain kind of character, you could get stuck with that. So I get it. It's just that, in fairness, Tom, you didn't go on to do shit outside of Smallville, bro. Nobody know you. If he was in some other shit, I don't know what it was, because I only seen him on Smallville.
I seen him on Lucifer. That was it.
I was going to say real quick about Christopher Reeve. There is a movie that he did do. I don't know if it was before the Superman franchise or after.
It's before.
Which one?
The one where he travels in time, right?
No, the one where he plays the investigative journalist that follows Morgan Freeman around.
Well, no, I didn't see that.
That shit's a good movie. It's called Street Smart.
I didn't see that.
He did a hell of a job in that movie, so I don't understand why he got typecast.
Because Superman was bigger than anything he ever did, and they couldn't see. It's not that you can't do something else. It's that the movie studios don't see you for something else, and that's the problem. The movie studios are the ones in control, and you're gonna get stuck. They don't see you as anything other than Superman. When at that time, the biggest thing that you did was that. Movies are more diverse now, thankfully, so you don't really got to worry about that as much. Remember, look at how many different things Matt Damon got to play. He got to play a skinny ass motherfucker. He got to play a black ops operative. He got to play a fucking genius. Look at his man, Ben Affleck. This motherfucker done played everything from an autistic assassin to Batman. So it's like, it's way better now than it was before. But in that time, yeah, you could get typecast. So I get it. Like in that Christopher Reeve era, it was easy to get typecast. It was easy to fall into that pit.
By the way, Joe, speaking of that movie, the Accountant sequel was coming out in April this year. The Accountant 2.
Man, listen, I didn't want no fucking Accountant movie. I wanted a Batman movie.
The movie wasn't even that good, the first one.
Yeah, like he got this little titty bitch, them two fucking beast things. Like all this shit is for this little skinny ass 110 pound man. Fuck you, roasting her, bro. Shit crazy. Like, so you got the skinniest, smallest bitch ever, and this is all, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not counting shit. Get out of here.
Jules would have been like, count it yourself, bitch.
For real, y'all have to calculate that bitch.
Well, you can think whatever you want about being an actor or an actress, but they are supposed to be trained for that shit. And some of these motherfuckers, they are not trained, and they're being acting in very famous movies. I think the most famous one is Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford was a construction worker.
He was like a painter. He was like a painter and some shit like yeah.
And he got in contact with an agent that he looked at him, he took a couple of pictures. And this is the guy.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. He was a moron. Like,
wait, what movie? Which one?
No, in general.
Oh.
No. I heard. I brought up Brad Pitt because he has no formal training. I remember hearing that they found him walking on a beach or some shit like that. Like he has no formal training.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who else is like that, Jules? He was a fucking nightclub bouncer before he got into the movies. Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yo,
Vin Diesel's his ass though.
Bro, Vin Diesel has the range of a stapler. Like your dad. That motherfucker is the same character In every the
Jason
dude,
Statham as well, too.
the dude from Pitch Black is the same dude from Fast and Furious. It's just the dude in Pitch Black ain't always talking about his fucking family. You're like family. Like that's the only difference. He's playing the same dude.
Y'all know what I noticed? Like they made in the Riddick trilogy. They made Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick is the same movie as Pitch Black. He gets stranded on a planet and has to escape.
Literally,
it's the same thing all over again.
Riddick has a trilogy.
Yeah, they made 3 movies.
He has the Nick Ball kind of rage.
Could you imagine?
Kind of range is crazy.
Could you imagine seeing 3 movies of Vin Diesel as Pitch? Like, yo, you don't got nothing to do with your afternoon, bro.
I watched the first Riddick, bro.
Wait, y'all didn't know this?
Boring
I thought y'all knew they had a trilogy.
My dude, I have known that he has another movie as Riddick for at least 15 years. Ask me how many times I've watched that shit.
How many?
This many, motherfucker. There are better things to do than watch this paper. Like, I'm sorry, Vin Diesel. I don't like. The bitches liked him, and I understood that. The reason this dude is famous is because the bitches liked him. But as far as movie shit, like, yeah, this dude sucks, bro. Like, this dude sucks. Like, the fuck? What's his best movie? Ain't even his movie, and that's Fast and Furious.
For real.
Yeah, and the only
but y'all know the actor, the actor who plays Hector. I seen an interview with him recently. He said that he doesn't like the Fast and the Furious movies anymore because they're just like superhero shit now. They're like, doing all this crazy shit. We're like,
we done been through that shit, bro. Them shits ain't even car movies anymore, bro.
Yeah, like after part 5, they should have stopped.
Avengers. They're like the Street Avengers or something.
At what point Iron Man is gonna pop up?
There's gonna be a crossover. There's gonna be a Top Gun Maverick
Apparently
versus
the
Fast and
motherfucker's going to
Furious.
space or some shit, bro.
Yeah, from what I heard,
Optimus
the
Prime is
next
gonna
Fast
show
and
up too
Furious
as well.
movie, they're gonna be having a race in the rings of Saturn.
Calling all Autobots.
No, the real shit is that Fast and Furious is the origin story for Transformers, because one of them cars is gonna go into space and mutate, and that's how they made Cybertron, bro. Them shits is not car movies no more, bro.
When you look at the latest films, bro, of those Fast and Furious movies, you can tell that the choreography of the CGI, it's like this is the invention of a 6-year-old playing with his toys.
It's like fan service or some shit, bro.
I think the same kind, like for example, Power Rangers, right? I could never watch Power Rangers even when they first came out because I thought this shit is just too stupid for me. I'm too smart for this shit. Too smart, right? And I'm like that with Fast and Furious. Like, bro, I can't sit here for an hour and a half and waste my life on this bullshit.
No. The first 2 and 5 are actually really good, especially 5. 5 is actually a really good movie.
Man, fuck out of here.
2 and 5.
I think to this day, I will always stand by this. Paul Walker's best movie that I've seen that I really liked was Running Scared.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite movie.
That is so underrated. That is so underrated.
And Vera Farmiga, I would have nutted inside that joint.
Oh, I know you.
And that movie, her spiritual. You know the bitch from what's that bitch in, man? She's in that fucking the scary shit.
Wasn't she an orphan?
The fuck is you talking about? Farmiga?
Yeah. I thought
she got a sister and all that, bro. Like I don't think she was an orphan.
No.
No, the movie, Jules. What the fuck?
It's a movie, bro.
Like, no, she's got
That's hilarious. You got a sister.
She do know. She the bitch from The Nun is literally her sister in real life. That's why they look alike. That's literally her sister. She got a real life sister, man. But yeah, Running Scared is his best shit to me. That's the best movie.
Yeah, that's an underrated movie. Everybody, we should watch that. That was good.
That was a good movie. Yeah. That was a real good movie. What was the kid named? Oleg, the stupid little Russian kid.
Yeah, they got the
Yo, he don't look like Brandon Figueroa.
He does if he had Down syndrome.
Like he got his eyes is way out. He looked like Brandon Figueroa, that fucking kid, bro. Fucking little bastard. He getting all that trouble and shit.
That kid got tall. He's in the Twilight movies. He's like 6'5" now or some shit, I think.
Wait, what? Who was he in Twilight?
He played one of the gay vampires.
That was him.
Yeah, you remember? You remember him
The
now?
big stupid bowl cut motherfucker. Him?
I think so. You might have to take a look.
Nah, that motherfucker's just inbred. That's not him. That's just some inbred motherfucker that look fucked up, bro. Yo, man. Listen, man. I love DC, man, but I'm literally depressed off this shit.
Superman.
Batman is gonna be fucking 39 years old by the time his ass come out again.
Oh yeah, the third movie.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, bro.
What the fuck they
Jules,
doing over there, bro?
Did you see the Penguin yet or no?
Man, look, man, fuck that shit. They fucked up Superman. I don't give a shit about nothing, bro. They fucked up Superman.
That's not even the same universe, bro.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Michael Keaton was like 50 when he made his Batman.
Yeah, but this dude is supposed to be a year two Batman. The whole niche of the Batman they're doing, of the Matt Reeves Batman, is he's supposed to be a young Batman that's green and starting out, and that's a little hard to sell when the fucking guy is 39 or 40.
The next one might be a couple years like in the future.
Bro, Batman gonna be getting prostate exams by the time that shit come out, Joe.
He doesn't look as old as the profile.
Yes, he does. That motherfucker was in Osaka recently. The dude, Robert Pattinson. He was literally he's somewhere in fucking Asia, bro. And he looked he looked like
they got makeup and shit and all that.
My dude, that dude looked like a smoked cigarette.
He's pushing 40 already.
That dude looked like a smoked cigarette. No cap. He looked like you twisted a piece of the cigarette off, crazy hair and all that shit. And he's gonna be a year two Batman. Movies really fell off, man. They just did, bro. You know Nosferatu?
Superhero movies.
No, in general. Nosferatu is already on streaming, bro. You can watch it
already. That's what they do now, though. It's really like after a month, they put that shit on streaming.
Yeah, a lot of these movies don't stay in the theaters long.
That's what they do now, bro.
Nosferatu.
I've seen the last 2 years.
I seen the shit'll come up on the thing. I was like, oh shit, I could watch the Phosphorus. I'm gonna watch this shit.
Yeah.
Watch this.
No, but 2024 was a really bad year.
That's lame that they stream it so quickly, though. You think they'd leave it in theaters for a little while?
But the big guns is coming out because Nolan is making Odysseus, which I'm super excited.
I think Spider-Man Across Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out this year as well.
Dude, you didn't hear that shit ain't coming out till 2030, bro.
What?
Bro.
Please tell me you're playing. Are you serious?
Bro, what? No. In all seriousness, wasn't there a delay that stated that it wouldn't come out until 2026?
No,
yeah.
The delay was because of the Hollywood shit, bro.
But I'm not sure about the date though.
Hollywood strikes.
Yeah, but now it's hard to listen to that voice because the real life dude that does Miles Morales' voice is a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he's
see what happened?
Yeah,
dude, bro.
Yo, Jules, he just did what you just did, talking about Homegirl.
Yo,
what?
I think
you literally were talking about Haley Steinfeld. That's the same bitch that he's all fucking sprung on.
It was no. It was another
he did
bitch.
It to somebody else. Bro.
It was another bitch.
Laura Harrier. She played in the first Spider-Man Homecoming.
And the bitch. And the bitch, like, she's like, yo, I'm fucking engaged. This was the crux of what she said. Yo, I'm fucking engaged. Relax, you fucking weirdo. And that shit, like, I felt embarrassed for him, bro.
You ever see the clips of him, like, trying to flirt with Haley, bro? It's so cringe. This dude might be like a 30-year-old virgin or some shit like that. I don't know what it is.
Yo, the shit is not for nothing. The shit is that, like, outside of doing Spider-Man's voice, right? What the fuck do you be doing, bro?
I don't know what he be doing.
And he like a potbelly dude, like for real, like yo, you shape like laundry, homie. So how you gonna really flirt with Haley Stein? How you really gonna be out here flirting with Haley Steinfeld? You ain't trying to get your gym on, get your because she's a gym nut. Like she work out, and all that. So
yo, you know who her fiance is though, right, Jules?
Who's her fiance?
Josh Allen, the quarterback from the Bills.
Oh, right.
Well, this dude better be careful.
Yeah, like
I have a question for the panel. What do you think about AI and their role in their upcoming movies? Because they're gonna use AI for almost everything, especially if is something involving 3D animation or something like that.
I don't like it.
Honestly, from a creative standpoint, to be real with you, because I like drawing. Whatever. I grew up drawing, and I grew up writing stories. I don't think it should be used as a creative medium in any way because it's too much of a shortcut. It's too much of a cheat code. It's not even art anymore if you do that. It's not like to me. To me, it's not like I know what it's capable of, and it could save you time. So there's a virtue to it that as a time saver, yes, you could create an entire environment quickly. You don't have to sit there and draw it, but if you don't sit there and draw it, then what's the point? Or and that's kind of the fundamental question that I have about it. If these aren't people doing this and creating this environment from their mind, these images, this vision of whatever they're trying to do, then what's the point? If it's not people doing it.
Yeah, I hate it. It's lazy as fuck. It's not even creative. Next thing you know, they're gonna get AI to write whole stories and shit. Bro. Like,
the only way that I would give myself a pass, and obviously I don't do this anymore, but the only way I would give myself a pass to use AI, because it is a time saver, is if I were writing a story and I wanted to do the panels for the story quickly. Like if I want a city landscape, I can do it quickly and then draw in the characters that I want. Like if I'm drawing, I want a New York City skyline with great detail, and I'll draw in Spider-Man in that skyline. Just something like that where it's a time-saving tool. That's the only time I would feel okay with no guilt to use something like that. But other than that, if you're using it full on to tell stories, yeah, I don't see what the point is anymore then.
Like, what's the point of all these people going to school or just acting in general? All these people learning all this stuff.
Yeah,
it's about to go to waste.
Yeah, like I noticed that a lot of the actors don't like it because it's able to replicate their image. Yeah, it could take their jobs, but not just their jobs, the background people too. It could take their jobs. So I don't really. You want my honest opinion, bro? I don't really like it. And what I'm scared of is I think the film industry has peaked, and it may be all downhill from here. And not in a small sense, in the sense that humans may have outgrown film and stories. I think as a species, we may have reached the point where.
No, I don't believe that one, man.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I do.
Nah, bro.
The attention spans are getting shorter, bro.
I think it's just the big
anything,
box.
I think maybe people like younger people might start going back to like independent filmmaking and stuff.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it
I
was
don't think they have the attention span for it, bro.
2024 was a bad year for those big box movies, bro.
Yo, who
box
Mike
office
that?
movies, bro. I don't know what that shit is.
Not only do they not have the attention span, but they don't have the money.
Yeah. And streaming is kicking their ass. They lost that second arm of revenue that they used to get from selling DVDs. They don't have that anymore.
People are streaming brand new movies?
No, the movie studios and the actors and whatever. It was Matt Damon. I've said this before. Matt Damon said it, that the reason the film industry is not the way that it used to be is because movies used to have two releases, the theater release and then the DVD release. And whatever you didn't make in the theater, not to say you didn't make anything, but if by some chance a movie didn't do great in the theater, it would round itself up by selling DVDs. And you can continue to sell DVDs for a long time, so you can continue to make money for a long time. But that's gone because of streaming.
Yo, speaking of Matt Damon, I changed my profile pic. It's Ben Affleck as Batman and Matt Damon as Robin.
Oh,
shout out to George. George said, "I'm hopeful about David Cornsweat being super." I'm not, bro.
Is that the guy's name, Cornsweat?
Yeah, Corn Cob. Yo, look, man. I seen the thing about that dude doing a barrel roll. He literally looks fucking retarded. Like, yo, why did y'all give Superman Down syndrome? We couldn't get Superman versus fucking Darkseid? We getting this dumb looking shit? I am so depressed off of that shit. George said He's mad. He's only movie Spider-Man who couldn't bang his co-star. Hell, Tom Holland is marrying Zendaya. Yeah, he got Tom Holland
Yeah,
got the
he got
Riz,
that.
B.
He has no motion, bro. He has no riz, bro. Like
Yo,
the
that
dude's
dude.
the dude's awkward. You could literally go look up a whole compilation of him trying to flirt with Haley, bro. Like,
Can
dude's
I say that he
cringe.
looked like DJ Academics without the confidence.
He
Damn.
DJ,
What?
Wow.
He's not that fucking big, Jules.
Damn.
he's not that.
no, with
Damn.
because
I'll
like
just
DJ,
say he gives off that gay best friend vibe, bro. Something about him, bro.
nah,
Academics looks like a guy who sits behind a computer screen and fucking eats cheeseburgers all
nah,
day.
cause no, listen, cause I seen DJ Academics yell at bitches, yell at like he got confidence. Like I don't know why, but he has it. Whereas
Wait, but
that dude,
you're talking about the same dude who got in trouble for fucking supposedly uh paying a bitch to fucking be his girl.
but he's
Like, what
still,
are you
but
talking
yo,
about?
but my dude, that's better than being all timid. Like that dude, like if you look
Bro,
at that Spider-Man dude, that dude is timid, bro.
bro, Julius. Uh, DJ Academics literally cried because of a gay dude, bro. Like
Yeah, but
last year.
you
Come on,
wait,
man.
you telling me? Look. I ain't saying
A gay
my
dude made him cry, bro.
I know he made him
Live on
cry,
stream.
but you gonna tell me that he not more confident than Spider Dude? Spider Dude is weird, bro. Spider Dude, my dude, Spider Dude is the type of dude that'll jerk off with his pants still on. He's a weird
Jesus
ass
Christ.
dude, bro. He's a weird ass dude.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's a weird, and you could see that on him. Like, yeah, this is a weird ass dude. Don't leave your friends and shit, your girls that's your friends around this weird ass dude. He's a weird ass dude.
Weird, bro.
He randomly,
Y'all see Jaime go to Eddie Reynoso?
yeah, I seen that. That's good. I guess he done with Eric Morales,
That relationship has been
Getting
on
knocked
and
out by a
off.
featherfish, the guy do that.
bro. That shit is fucking
Ah,
crazy. That
I
shit
would hope
happened.
he's done with Eric Morales. He should be going back to Freddie
I don't know
Roach.
what that does for him at this point.
He should go back to Freddie Roach, man. He had better.
Yeah, I was
results.
gonna say that because Freddie was better for the things that he wants to do. Like Eddie's a counterpunching kind of thinking kind of guy, whereas Jaime look good in them two fights with Freddie.
Jaime is not a counterpuncher.
He's not. He's a pressure guy. Let him be a pressure guy. Just a better pressure guy that protects himself better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really know how is Freddie Roach's state right now. Like, how is he doing? Because he has a degenerative disease. So
He's got Parkinson's.
I don't know if he has the time or the energy to be coaching all these guys. So
That's a
I
fair
don't know.
point. No, that's a fair point.
Who is
How
he
much?
coaching right
Yeah,
now? I
and
feel like I
it's
haven't
sad.
seen him in a
It's
long
sad
time.
that he has to deal with that. You know.
Yeah,
It's
like
actually
Jules,
sad.
remember that a few years ago he started fucking having that one Filipino dude, Samodio, become like a trainer for these guys because he couldn't do
Yeah.
it much anymore.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Fucked up. I don't like hearing about shit like that. Reminds me we're all getting older.
The Parkinson's?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember Freddie Roach was a boxer, was a pressure guy.
Yeah. It's a pressure
Wasn't
fighter.
yeah, he wasn't getting hit too much apparently.
Jules,
Yeah, but in fairness, you ain't got to be a boxer to get fucking Parkinson's. Look at Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, it just happens, bro.
Just happens, bro.
Jules, back in the day, one of my friends is a friend from high school was Manny Pacquiao's sparring partner, and we went to the wild card to go watch him spar Manny Pacquiao. Like it was around the time when he was getting ready to fight Morales the third time, I think it was. And when you walk into the gym at wild card, Freddie had all these old ass like posters of when he used to fight. And I saw one that was like, holy shit, I couldn't believe it. He actually fought Hector Macho Camacho one time. It was fucking trippy. I was like, holy shit.
I remember
man.
that.
And he's got a diverse portfolio of fighters. He used to train fucking Lucia Riker. He had color in his hair in those days, though. He was much younger.
Yeah,
diverse portfolio of fighters, man. Freddie's been around the world. I don't know. It's just sad to see that because I guess you can't do anything about it. There's nothing they can do for Freddie or a Michael J. Fox. It's sad.
There's
Yeah,
treatments,
it
but there
really
is no
is.
cure.
All they can do is sit there and just degenerate until they're done.
The aggressive. There's no escape of it.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that there were things that they I heard that smoking weed is good for those folks.
I was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
I heard that. I don't know how much it helps.
Yeah, they get fucking baked.
Shit, if I was them, I'd be doing whatever I could to fucking deal with that.
The problem with smoking weed in general is hit or miss for everyone. Like it can work for you, and it cannot. Maybe it doesn't work for you. You have to try it, and maybe it doesn't work at all.
And then there was this other thing. I seen a dude that had a device, like an electrical device hooked up to him, and it dramatically. It was guy was in the UK. I remember the patient was in the UK, and it looks like a little box, an electrical box that was attached to the dude, but it took away all the symptoms. It's like shit, man. Yeah, but you got to walk around with this little box all the time.
I'd rather walk around with the box and have the symptoms, man. I mean,
if you have to choose, but the fact that you have to choose,
right?
Fuck, man.
That's one of the good things about AI, that some of these diseases they're really gonna be a thing of the past because AI is a shortcut. It's not a cure for everything, but if you have some clues about one disease, how to cure it, AI is gonna make it way more faster.
I wonder about that. I wonder the two things I wonder. Can it actually do that? Can it really think independently to solve a problem that a human mind couldn't solve? That's one, because that takes innovation, and innovation is a bit different than just having information. Innovation takes to be able to look at that information and know why it's relevant and to use it, and that's different. It's like the guy what's this fucking guy that he figured out that ulcers are a bacteria or something like that, and he used himself as a patient.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That's innovation, and I just don't know that a AI is going to have innovation. But even if it does, which is the scarier part, are these pricks going to actually let the human race benefit from it? Do I trust people enough in power?
No, more than likely not.
They're gonna do it, but it's gonna cost a lot of money at the beginning, at least.
So
it's
in
not
other
gonna
words,
be like, huh?
No.
It's better than nothing. I don't think. Do you know the story of the guy, the Gravity company?
Nah.
Yeah, this is CEO of this company. I don't know why they do, but the guy shot his own salary from millions of dollars to $70K to give every of these workers $70K as a minimum wage. And everyone was worried that the company is now thriving. I'm not going to expect every fucking CEO.
I get it. I did hear about that, dude. I'm
not expecting every fucking CEO of a major company to do that. It would be nice if they do that, but I'm not expecting they do that willingly, and forcing them to do it is not a good idea also. But until that, there's gonna be a couple of years that's gonna have to wait. But the innovation is coming, I think.
I would hope so. You're a lot more optimistic than I am. I'm a lot more jaded and cynical, and I just have no faith in people. They're so greedy. So much of what people endure is unnecessary, and it only happens because people are assholes.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy New Year, guys. I'm gonna
Happy
fucking
New Year,
go. I'm gonna fucking go to sleep, and I'll probably go live again one more time before Saturday. Before
Friday
Saturday. Yeah. Probably go live Friday night. Talk about more shitty movies. I'll see you pricks on the next one.
Oh, but Jules, before you go, but wait, one more
Okay,
thing.
guys.
No.
What?
I know what you're gonna.